All right. Go!
New Joe Budden. New Warrior now.
This Parks.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
New Joe Budden. New Warrior now.
Parks on the boards.
Yes.
New Joe Budden.
This Parks.
What's happening?
I got a drop for issue.
New-ish and ice.
Friend of the show. Hold on a second.
We introducing a new drop.
I mean, potentially. We'll see how it goes.
Let's see. We got something. I never heard this. This is a grand premiere.
Kiara Lopez, who does the Girls That Love the Joe Budden podcast, sent this gem through. Hold on.
Oh, wait a second.
New ice and ish.
This nigga trying to get me in trouble. What the fuck is going on?
No, don't take that out so soon. Don't take that out so soon. Wait a minute. Hold on. We got to hear how it sounds in the flow of things. Hold on. Let me see.
New Joe Budden.
New ice and ish.
No. They don't go before you, dog. Hold up.
What's happening?
New
ice and ish.
Oh, they gonna kill us now. Thank you.
Please send that to me.
Don't send that shit to him, y'all.
Are you kidding me? No. How y'all feel?
She gave me the.
How y'all feel, man? That's like in the green jacket in the Masters. Huh? That's like getting into the podcast Hall of Fame. Y'all got a drop?
Stupid, yo.
How many episodes it took?
Not many.
Wow, man, huh? How does greatness feel? Listen, man, microphone check 1, 2. What is this? We are back. Welcome to episode, I think, 432, right?
Yeah, 432.
432 of the Joe Budden podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest. Parks is here, E-Rab is here, Ish is here, Ice is here, and Corey is here. I want to take this time out to shout out our favorite app in the world. Powered by, empowered by, sponsored by, brought to you by, tolerated by, and put up with by Cash App, our favorite app. Subscribe on Patreon for the vibes. I'm not going to tell you to follow me on any of my socials anywhere because they're just stuck and broken.
Because you don't use
I'm
them.
the only person whose numbers on his socials are stuck.
You're not active, though.
Yeah, you don't use IG
liking
all that
pictures
much.
is not being active on Instagram.
You're not playing into the algorithms, buddy.
What do I have to just constantly upload for them to acknowledge that people are indeed following me?
Yeah, and your little food picture, your little
That's not doing it?
No, that's not getting it done.
Nah. No one wants to see that
DMs
shit.
say different. Okay. DMs, a bunch of chefs in there complimenting, the,
Right.
asking for different recipes. I'm not playing with y'all today. It's Saturday, but not really. What else? What was I just saying? Because y'all fucked me up now.
You were shouting out Cash App, and
You
then
were saying your pages and shit.
DMs.
Oh, yeah, I don't care about that. My socials are stuck. I don't care. It's fine. How's everybody doing, man?
at least they're stuck at a nice high number.
Yeah.
They're not.
You got 1 million or something?
Whoop-de-doo.
Just supposed to.
And grateful
What was I ungrateful about just now?
followers.
Yeah, your followers aren't moving.
No, I just know a trick when I see one. I've been at 1.7 million followers, and I sound vain and shallow with even discussing this. I don't sound like a 40-year-old man.
You don't.
But I just noticed something. Like, don't piss on me and tell me it's raining. I've been on 1.7 million followers on Instagram for 5 years.
So what you think? Instagram got it in?
Through mad monumental moments for me, awards won, groundbreaking interviews, fucking mad life-changing shit happening for me. My shit has not budged.
It's a conspiracy.
More women thinking I'm cute. Like, it has not budged.
What do you think they got it in for you?
I think that because I'm not using the system the way they prefer me to use it, that they've got some type of block on my shit, or it's
shadow
just
banned?
stuck. Something like that. So I made a phone call. I said, yo, I think it's something going on back there. Could you peek around? They went to peek around. They came back and said, nah, everything's fine. Everything's kosher back here.
Nobody will fuck with you.
That's your natural following.
Or so maybe
My
all right,
Twitter
hold on.
followers, I lose 200 followers, 250 followers an hour, or something like that.
look,
That's
Joe.
because you bought all those followers.
I was going to say,
Never
look,
bought a follower.
but no, check it out because you just said you
But
just
that's
said
now I know why people bought followers though, because
Yeah,
I
but
mean
that's
your
stupid.
followers
That's stupid.
dictate your prices. It's not
true.
stupid.
That's not stupid at all.
What happens when you get exposed and all your followers, or when Twitter go and does their cleanse and you go from 6 million to 2 million?
Ice, that cleanse has happened once every 5 years,
And you
once
got-
every
you got a
7
check
years.
already.
And you can't take the money back. It's just right.
Oh, you're talking about the money? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
like-
why people do it.
That's it.
They do it because the advertisers are saying, all right, what you're following.
Well, now they're not doing that no more. They're not looking at just your follower. Now they want to see impressions, engagement, and all of that. And the fake followers don't equal that.
Well, no, now
On
in
Twitter
some,
or Instagram?
Both.
no, that's not true. In some packages, that's why you see under a lot of these ports, some of the more popular posts, the first 100 comments is spam. Like now, when you buy these packages, they'll
now they can
spam
spam your
your
comments too?
engagement
Okay.
too to make it look like something. They just padding shit.
I said
My
all
shit, I
numbers are
try to
fake.
be organic and it's stuck there. But thankfully, the number, I know that something's wrong because the numbers on the pod always go up.
But again,
They go up, years and years and years. I'm hitting a round of applause for the fans, man.
They told you that's your numbers are correct. That's your proper following, right? That's what they said.
Yeah.
When you talk to them. So maybe the other folks, that's not their proper following. That's the following with the little boost on it.
And you know what I realized yesterday? I didn't want to get one over, but my shit don't move because I don't play the game on there. Like I posted yesterday, I posted some turkey wings. I'll post the sun rising. I don't post like these niggas is posting Lambos, Bentleys,
Yeah.
They making the
Bentleys and
Explore
Hummers,
page.
little daddy. We bout that. They posting
They posting all that shit and ended up on the Explore
private
page.
jets, jewelry,
Yeah.
fly clothes.
Yeah.
Is that what you have to do nowadays?
Nasty.
That
Yeah,
goes back
nigga.
to what Ish was saying before about the
Exactly.
pressure.
Exactly.
Yes, that is what you got to do. You have to look that image now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta make Hot Boy Spring.
Right. Your neighbors is Instagram.
You say that like we have to do that, right? But I had a lot more fun, bro.
Me too.
We just having two different. Their definition of fun is a little different now. Now,
I said that to you before.
I don't have a lot of fun because you seen a picture that you thought was dope.
again, you
It
talk.
That
depends
ain't
on
fun.
what you're doing
That don't really
while
do it for
taking
me.
the picture.
Listen, I'm old. I'm old and disconnected, and this is the Uncles at the Barbecue podcast. What do you want me to do? I'm not starting with Instagram. Y'all have a blast over there. Let's start with Aaron Darnold. A few months ago, I came in here and I said, yo, did you ever think about the man that you are in competition with the woman that you like? And I asked that to Marlon Rory, and in typical Marlon Rory fashion, what do you mean? No, I don't even understand what you say. Yeah, that never happened to me. What do you mean? Go further on that. You kill yourself, nigga. That's what they said, right? And I said, well, if you like a girl and you're trying to win her heart, but so are some other men, isn't it good sometimes for you as a man that you don't know who the other man is you're battling with? Because what if it's somebody like Aaron Darnold? I had just saw one of his training session videos where he lifted 5 cars with one hand. Yeah. He broke the little crash test defensive line dummy in the facility. Like he just does unbelievable shit. For those of you that don't know, Aaron Donald is a defensive player for the Los Angeles Rams. He trains with guys who have knives. He's a very strong man made of steel, brick, dinosaur bones, and some other matter that the scientists have not yet discovered.
No, this dude is different.
His hairline is in perfect condition.
Even though he wears a helmet.
Oh my
all the time.
God. He wears a helmet, but your chick knows his face.
That's a lot right there too.
He signed a $100 million deal. He gets $100 million in ad money. His arms are like God's first set of prototype arms. If this guy likes the same girl as you,
It's trouble. It's his girl.
I assume you to have a difficult time at catch. or Julianne or wherever the fuck the chicks go.
Did you see this shit?
Yes.
So
I
what?
see this.
So what happened with Aaron Donald? Aaron Donald was in Pittsburgh for some strange reason. Is he married? Do we know if Aaron Donald is married?
I don't know that.
I don't know.
And I think he went to school in Pittsburgh.
All right, well, I'm just going to freestyle and hope that Aaron Donald doesn't get offended at anything I say. All right, I see pictures of family. He might be married.
Okay.
I don't know why Aaron Donald was in Pittsburgh. Anytime I went to Pittsburgh,
He went to school there.
Yeah, that's what I say. He went to school there.
I think he went to Pitt. I'm almost sure he went to Pitt.
He did. He went to Pitt.
I'm just trying to make jokes on Pittsburgh right now.
I'm
guys
still a
keep
fan, so
chiming in
I'm
with
gonna
facts.
kill that joke every time.
You guys keep chiming in with logic and numbers and schools.
Pick another city.
Oh, he's from there.
Oh, he's from Pittsburgh.
Even more reason why you shouldn't fight him.
This is all right.
So
So he
you
was
know
in
him,
his
you
know
home.
him.
He's in his hometown of Pittsburgh at a club enjoying himself. He had a real busy year of putting 5 defenders' faces in the field in the grass at the same time. I would imagine that to be exhausting. He's at the club having a drink, and some ignorant fool decides to bump into him in Pittsburgh.
Stepped on his shoes.
A million beautiful things to do in Pittsburgh. This was not one of them. Aaron Donald didn't like it.
No.
Walked him outside to his car. I'm freestyling right now. I don't know if his car was valeted. But Aaron Donald walked him outside to his car and packed his lunch up for him. Hey, folded him up real nice and put him in a drawer.
Like an envelope.
Hey, yo, homeboy, what's that you was saying?
You put the beats on him.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Little freestyle. Little beatbox.
Now, if there's one person in the world that you wouldn't want to have this altercation with, it's Aaron Donald.
He's high on the list.
Yeah, he's very high.
He's up there.
Now, the dude who says he
Tyson,
got his
couple
face
of 'em.
beat up and broke up appears to be a big dude.
Huge.
He does. Yeah.
Knocked
he's
his
huge.
eyebrow off, fam.
He knocked his eyebrow off.
You know what kind of ass
It's
whooping
hard
that
to knock.
was?
It's hard.
You know what kind of ass
It is
whooping that
tough
was?
to knock someone's eyebrow off. It is. Who do you think it started this fight? Had to be dude, right?
If I had to guess, this dude.
If I had to guess, I would say that guy. And he probably didn't even know who he was.
Nah, you knew who that was.
Nah, he might not have. Just another big dude. Because
Well-
again, football players, you don't necessarily see their
You
face.
know Aaron Donald, though.
Well, when he found out who it was,
It was an awakening.
16 stitches in the eye.
He knocked
That's
his
a
eyebrow
top tier
off.
ass whooping, bro.
that sounded like a dude was dead set on hitting you in the same spot over and over
It might
again.
have just been one hit.
So let me just tell our audience out there,
One hit a quitter.
men, you shouldn't fight a man who can hit you repeatedly in one spot on your body, just in case you had no idea that this wasn't the person that you should fight.
And not an MVP defensive end.
No, that chains with knives on the line.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking
Yeah, I'm
about?
cool.
Yeah, I'm good.
My bad. In Ice's words.
Well, he's filing charges, of course. And
That's corny.
Which is
man.
and now he's filing. He's suing.
pressing charges.
He's
saying it was
suing.
unprovoked.
He's suing
course he
Aaron
gonna say
Donald. He
all
went to
this.
the hospital. He got stitches. His face is beat up. His eye is
He was in
lumped
his
up.
arm is in a sling.
And now he wants
Nigga
some
came
money.
out
I
with
hate
the
dudes
sling
like
in
this.
front of the reporters.
I hate dudes like this. Now you want some money. I'm not saying nothing because I wasn't there. I'm not an eyewitness.
He is.
I do think it's always.
His eye is.
No,
too.
he's not.
Yes, he is. His
No,
eye saw all of that.
No, he didn't.
That nigga eye got a nice view.
Nah.
He might not have seen much.
His eye didn't see a thing. His eye was
He's
closed.
fast.
His eye was closed. What did he see? He was big and strong.
The last thing he seen was that knuckles coming at his
I
mouth.
just saw sparks.
Fam. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. Ho, ho, ho.
I was driving to I think that was Ainsworth in Hoboken one Saturday morning. It was beautiful outside, 80 degrees. And when you bust the left right there where the water is, it's traffic, it's congestion. And I bust the left. I was in I was in my car. This is when I had the coupe, Ben's coupe. I was feeling myself Saturday morning car wash. It's a fucking minivan behind me. Looked like a postal van truck. He's honking aggressively at me. Fucking put my fucking arm out the window, flipped him the bird. Nigga, fuck you and your postal
He
van.
jumped out on you.
6'6", 300 pounds.
Came up and knocked on the window. Like, Papa, hey Papa, what you say? Do that
yo.
again?
Yo, you wanted to flip me that bird, huh?
Hey, that dude got out of that postal van. Walked up on my little coupe. Nigga was mad taller than the coupe. So I seen him getting out. I got out too. You ain't catching me seated in my vehicle, but he still towered over me. He said, yo, you better watch your fucking mouth. I said, okay.
My bad.
No. As my brain was thinking of what to say back, because I ain't going to let him chump me, he kept going. I ain't with none of that loving hip-hop shit.
Into my bag, Cam.
And then he just walked off. Then he went and got back in his postal vehicle.
He did you a favor.
And I parked.
You kept your ego
And
intact.
I just went inside and had my little meal.
You kept your ego intact.
Now, this is an interesting part of this story. Police say the alleged victim.
Shout out to postal dude.
Sparing your life.
Hey, for
Shout out to Hulk Hogan.
letting me enjoy my meal. You gotta be careful when you flip a nigga off in his car.
In traffic.
Yeah, because he was already mad. He's 6'7" in the little postal van.
On a Saturday.
He want nothing more than to learn your little ass. All right, what'd you say, Parks?
Police say the alleged victim told them he threw a bottle of alcohol, but didn't know if it hit anybody. So this is maybe how it all transpires. He threw a bottle.
So I threw a bottle. I don't know if it hit nobody.
And
then I got my ass whooped by Aaron Donald.
Okay.
That's a bad stray.
Yeah.
That's a bad stray.
He ought to be more careful.
The next time you throw up,
Hey,
Don't throw no more bottles.
yo, you be scared throwing a piece of garbage in the. What?
he won't throw another one. I'll tell you that
He's not
much.
gonna throw no more.
Nah, he won't. That's
Prayers to that man.
Indeed.
Prayers to that man.
And Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
And prayers to Aaron Donald for what? Yo, when I read this story, I was like, he's so much of a star. The Rams ain't even bothering him with this. The Rams ain't calling like, yo, give us all of the details that happened tonight.
How many sacks are you going to get this year? Okay.
The Rams are like, yo, just chill, man. We got it.
Yeah.
We got it under control.
Every down? Yeah, we got this.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
And listen, if Florida did all that for Aaron Hernandez, you know they holding down fucking Aaron Donald.
And that go back to what I said about Deshaun.
Hey, who's that coach?
They're going to hold you down.
Who's that? Who's that coach?
Sean McVay.
No. That was coaching. That was coaching Aaron Hernandez in college at Florida. One of them big coaches. He got to get called to the
college
carpet.
coach.
Yeah, we got to talk
While
to
he
him.
was wilding.
We got to talk to him at the cookout.
Was it Dan Mullen? Or was that...
Nah, when he go get his macaroni salad, we got to talk to him.
Stupid. Yeah.
Covering up
Well,
some
yeah,
shit.
it was probably Urban Meyer.
Yeah, Urban Meyer.
that's what it was.
Urban. Oh, that explains it. that explains
something.
it. Yeah. Wait, huh?
You can't say nothing.
About Urban Meyer?
He's bigger than life in college football.
Yeah, but didn't he do some nasty shit?
He probably did. Probably did a ton of it. Doesn't matter. He's winning championships.
You always cape for the white man.
I don't. Me? Yo. That's what you doing.
No. Oh, that's not your drop. No.
Come on, yo, fam.
Yo, where's the drop at?
Fam.
Can I just hit a drop one more time?
on, man.
I'm sorry, Parks. We got you wearing a lot of hats, man.
That's cool, man.
Our codes left. I didn't know they were leaving. They didn't tell me. Come on, man. You're wearing a lot of hats.
I'm mad Parks held
And
you.
yo, you really going to just
Yeah,
play
come on.
it?
We got to
Like,
hit a drop.
Hold on. Keep
Come
talking.
on, yo. This guy's nuts.
New ice and ish.
Yo, that is the greatest drop in the world.
It is. It's up there.
Nah, that's hard.
Yo,
Wait, before we leave the Aaron Donald topic, how close are y'all with you guys as Eskimo brothers that you've accrued throughout the years?
That's an important question.
You just go to. What does the Aaron Donald topic have to do
Well,
with
because that's where it all
Eskimo
stemmed from on the podcast.
Yeah, I was saying that you got to watch out for dudes like I explained this earlier.
My
And
bad. All
I
right.
circled back
Man.
I have some Eskimo brothers
that you're pretty fly with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got.
Ace Boone Coon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Then
too,
there's some
Parks?
that- Yeah, there's some that are ops.
How about you, Ish? I know you come from a long lineage of I know you got a lot of fam out there at the family reunion.
You included at the cookouts, nigga.
Me? Would you?
Come on, really?
Yo, Joe love to
Is that
play
what we
me.
doing here?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yo, that's my new shit. Let me tell you, my girl loves our Patreon page. Yo, she say, yo, y'all are cooking on Patreon. I love these topics. I'm like, I bet, bitch. First of all, I'm going to block your ass. from there. Stop reading and looking into
Here's a
shit.
refund.
And she's like, oh no, I light up when my little phone say notification, Joe Budden has uploaded something new on Patreon.
She got the notification on too. Oh, she not missing nothing.
So now my plan is anytime Ish or Maul, anybody to do that sucker MC shit where they drag you down in the mud with you, I just act like I have no recollection. Like, what?
Me?
What
So time
happened?
out. You could bring up a topic.
What you saying?
You could bring up a topic. And you said, Ish, you got a long line of lineage. But you just not a part of
But
that.
you don't have to cop to that. That is me throwing paint at a wall. It may or may not be funny to
Nigga,
someone
I'm
out
the
there.
wall.
But you but you don't have to cop. You don't have to confirm or deny it. Now, when you respond and say, "Yeah, nigga, you was one. We paid fucking Justine and them a stack. We both tore it down."
whoa.
I'm like, you
Don't
confirming things now. Don't come on this pod confirming. Rory, come on.
You light-skinned niggas
Rory,
is wildin'.
Rory and more, come on. Come on. This nigga out here confirming shit.
Nigga, right here.
Yeah, don't confirm
Yeah, you
nothing.
different.
We Eskimo brothers.
How many times y'all brothers?
Me and
they was
I don't know
Eskimo
because he won't tell me.
Well,
Look,
if you run a train, I don't think
Look,
it's Eskimo,
look.
brother.
I'm not trained, dude. Stop bringing up trains with me.
Y'all brought up the trains before.
Y'all didn't do nothing. He did that.
He ran the train by himself.
Yeah, I prefer to be intimate alone, just me and her,
in the bathroom.
just her and I. In the bathroom. Hey, wherever it gotta be, Parks. Wherever it gotta be.
I like the bathroom sex.
Just stop fucking judging
Yo,
me.
but he gonna say we paid whoever name you said a stack. I don't speak French neither, nigga. That wasn't we. That might have been you.
It's used,
You know the fuck is you talking
see,
about?
Ish used to come up short with his half of the escort money too.
I got 300 though.
Hey, it's something. I got 9. You got cash on you? Yeah, nigga. I do.
Every time.
That is what this transaction was about.
It's just that
Us having cash, them fucking. Nigga always why I gotta run to the ATM.
Yo,
Nigga, you
this
fucked
guy
though.
is
You fucked though,
What's
right?
wrong with you, yo?
He probably ain't realize it till after you fucked, right?
Oh man.
Why we stop doing that?
What the
What? Oh, the chicks gain weight.
Yo, what is wrong with you, man?
That's why we stop. All right, come on. Now we moving on. It was a joke. Ha ha.
You stop. I thought your new nickname was Cash App Joe.
It's because we're sponsored by Cash App. That's why.
Pardon me, bro.
I don't do that no more. Ish.
Okay.
So stop it. And this ain't Patreon. You giving it up. You giving it up out here. Enough of you. Moving right along. We done talking about Duke getting his ass kicked by Aaron
Yeah, I
Donald.
think we covered that.
Yeah, we done.
He need to be shamed and ridiculed, though.
Talking to the mic, please.
He need to be shamed and ridiculed.
Starting to fight.
I think
getting his
that's
ass
enough.
Yeah, your picture
he
being
shows
your picture
up
out
with
here.
his sling on his arm, talking to the reporters. After
man.
you threw a bottle. Come on, that's corny.
Judge should laugh that shit out the courtroom.
Yeah. That's
Listen,
That shit out.
I got in a lot of trouble on our last podcast from my mom. She didn't really find my Alexander O'Neal bit amusing.
That shit was not funny.
I said he's 90 years old. She want to come tell me he's 67. She said it wasn't right. She said I owe him an apology. So, Alexander O'Neal, if you're listening out there and you're not re-recording Saturday Love, I do apologize for how I spoke to you. Now, that don't excuse some of the rest of you niggas.
You found another one?
And I found another one. Actually, someone out there said, listen, if you had a blast with Alexander O'Neal, wait till you hear what Jay Holiday did.
No,
Hey, if you're listening out there, I love you for riding, especially through turmoil. But let me let you know, we don't have anything serious to talk about.
Nothing.
Word.
There's nothing serious to discuss. We're recording before Friday, so we don't know what music drop. We don't even really care. I do know that Moneybag Yo is coming 4/23. Uh-oh.
You about to be the bounce out
Uh-oh.
It's up.
We're gonna talk about it.
All right, good.
All right,
I'm
what
not with this.
what else is there that's extra silly for us to talk about? Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby Shmurda. Now, Ish doesn't know what's going on with Bobby Shmurda, right?
Do you know who Bobby Shmurda is, Ish?
Yeah, nigga.
We gotta ask.
In 2014, a song hit the top of the charts called
Hot Nigga.
Hot Nigga. Then he went away for a crime.
You're stupid. Yo.
Then you do know who he is?
Yeah, nigga.
All right,
the
listen,
backstory.
man. I just gotta explain. I don't know. Bobby Shmurda came home. He's been chilling, living his best life, having a blast everywhere. He's been in studios. He's been on trips. He's been with the rappers. He's been with everybody. But here come you shady ass blogs. Here come y'all shady ass blogs. Y'all couldn't wait to see him hugged up with his white girl. He got him a little white girl who's pretty happy to be with him. And you know that when they run to the bathroom and take all the pictures and then come back out like they didn't post any pictures. She did that.
Yeah, they want to show that they're
knows
there.
I gotta show that I'm here.
Yeah, I think she had his chain on in the bathroom. Like, why don't you just go pee? They will do
not on my
They
chain.
will do everything in the bathroom but pee. But okay. So the blogs posted Bobby Shmurda and his white girl. The fans went crazy, started killing him, saying, "Oh, this is what we rode for you for. You came right home to this." So he posted a response video saying, "Yo, I don't even know Shorty.
That's my man's chick.
That's my man, girl. She
don't
was a
have
little
a girl.
extra. She bugged out. I'm single. Yeah, right?"
Smooth.
And I thought that was pretty funny.
That's smooth.
I was cracking up when I saw that because he's lying. He's lying. Like,
You hating, man.
How you
not
know?
hating.
How you know he lying?
nigga,
Your man's girl
This the
got
same
your
chick-
chain on.
Yeah.
Multiple
this
kissing
the
you.
same chick that was holding him down while he was locked up. She posted all this shit. We know. When they picked him up, she was right there.
Oh.
This your shorty. For whatever reason you saying it's not, I don't know. That's your shorty, bro. So it's funny to
Well,
me.
he said that's not his shorty and he don't know her.
Correct. He said that's his.
But if
man's-
it was, I mean, shit, he went to jail. He sat up for 6 years. When you come home,
I don't get what the
it
problem
is
is.
what it is, right?
I don't get what the problem is.
Well, because you're part of the problem.
What's the problem?
Me.
Y'all
How so?
that come home and sleep with these colonizers.
Wait.
What colony does she have?
Hold up. Bring this back a little bit.
Listen,
First of
Wait,
all,
where did I come home from?
I was
Let's
going to
start
say,
there.
where did I come home from?
Bayonne. You did come home from Bayonne. Oh, yeah, you was in Pennsylvania. Oh, my God. Yo, Ice, you are such a loser. I totally forgot about that part of your life. When you fell in love and moved to fucking Pennsylvania.
That shit was great. It was great out
Nah,
there.
you said, I'm never coming back.
And I was.
I'm never coming to New Jersey. I'm never coming back to New York. Nigga, I went out there, it was one post office for like a whole
We gonna tell
90-mile
jokes or what?
radius.
Yeah.
It was one taco spot out there. Yo,
one of the
niggas,
tacos.
niggas fall in love and just bug out for a minute.
Yeah. We've all been
Yeah.
there.
Yo, we looked at Ice like, you serious? What was the name of that town? please give me the name of that town.
That shit was out
Yo,
there.
you
like,
couldn't even buy gas in the town.
It was Lancaster.
It was horse and buggies out there.
Lancaster. I think I saw a mule out there.
Nah, Amish niggas be out there.
That's the Amish country.
Mad Amish niggas out there.
Yeah.
What's that?
Did you become Irish?
You didn't say that.
Amish shit.
You didn't say that. Yo, you didn't say
Oh,
that.
nah, because I know he can ready to go off.
No, you didn't say that. No, you didn't. You didn't say what's Amish.
Our flagger's not here. I don't know what we can and can't say.
You can call them Amish.
That's what they are.
They're Amish.
Okay.
I wasn't in the Amish section, but yeah, it was Amish country.
Did you build it? Did you build any barns?
Yo, do y'all hear Ice?
I didn't build no barns.
Wait, before we go any further, what is this?
What is what?
Somebody give me a proper definition
We got a definition.
on the
here.
Amish people.
Apparently there's
If
many-
I don't want to be offensive. I'm not trying to be offensive.
I don't think they have
Let me get
votes.
Q Love on top. All right. Somebody explain to me. Read this definition to me, please.
The Amish are a loosely connected network of conservative Anabaptist communities that originated in Switzerland. They split from the Mennonites in Switzerland back in the day. Conservative modes of dress.
Man, where's the definition of Corey at?
This is what
Well,
it
it's
is.
different because it's different orders of
Yeah, it's
Amish.
different,
It's
yeah, it's
old,
different.
new. That's what this says.
The old order is what Corey was reading.
Give me the old order
Just
Amish.
read. Just read.
Look what we resorted to on a Saturday. It's not that important. Just give me the old order of Amish.
The old order of Amish constitute the largest group of rural Amish settlements. This is probably your people.
Was it?
They descended from the Amish Mennonites. They are known for their strict rules involving dress. Old order Amish communities often prohibit the use of buttons and zippers, for example.
Oh, I'm not fucking with them if they're against the Buddens.
That was trash.
They wear dark colors, mostly black. You can't have long hair. You got to grow a beard.
All right, I'm done with the Amish.
They don't drive cars. They don't.
Ice, you moved to a Amish town in the name of love and said you was never moving back to New York, New Jersey. And you here telling us at a podcast in 2021, nah, they had a heavy Puerto Rican population. Why are you telling us about the fucking community out there?
I'm not talking about the Amish community. I'm saying that.
Why
city.
did you move back? What happened?
You want to know the truth?
He fucked up the
You wanna
bar.
joke.
I want to joke. I want to joke. I don't want to know the truth. I want to joke.
I fucked it up and I moved back. I don't know. We could joke or something like that.
Did you beat her to love? Because you married with kids now. You good now. Did you beat her? Do you know if you beat her?
It's funny.
Is she miserable still?
Nah,
You won.
nah,
She's
she's
still
good.
she's still Amish.
She just had a kid too.
Yo, this piece of shit. Yo, you are just like fucking. Who do they be dragging every time they have a baby? Who do they be dragging? Oh, Neo.
I say Neo. Amish Neo.
Got the beard.
You the Amish Neo.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
We both found love. She's good too.
Holy shit.
I was just out. I don't speak to her, but I was just
Of course
out
you
there
don't.
last weekend.
Of course
Do you speak to the Amish still?
Nah, but her family is still my family. So
Would the Amish be happy with you having an Apple Watch?
I don't know what
You was out there with an Apple Watch.
I don't know what the Amish do. Come on, y'all ain't never did no wild shit for love, man.
No, move to Amish country.
I like driving, Ice. I don't like horse and buggies. I like driving.
What's the wildest thing
I was
Parks ever
driving, too.
did? What's the wildest thing you ever did in the name of love, Parks? Wear a different color than black. Fine.
I'll put on some
Oh,
balls.
white shirt.
I put on some mauve.
Come on, baby, buy the jean shirt.
Oh man.
Ish.
Birds.
Silence.
Fucking
Now I'm
crickets.
trying to
All right, don't worry.
Fam,
We can
I'm
move
trying
on.
to think. I can't.
Look, all it took was 6 paws for you to get like Marlon Rory. Look, now you don't know nothing, right?
Don't dodge the question. You can answer,
I'm
Joe.
about to. Yeah, exactly.
Can't nobody else answer.
Look, you heard him? I'm about to. Yeah, you go.
You go.
The wildest thing I ever did in the name of love? I was doing a solid, though.
I don't even know if I want to hear this. Yo.
I was doing a solid. The young lady that I was, the young beautiful lady that I was talking to, she was in a jam. All my bitches be in jams.
New Joe Budden.
She was in a little jam.
She was in a bind?
About 3 weeks in.
Nate, I'm in a bind.
3 weeks into the courtship. I took the jam like I won. Oh, you in a jam 3 weeks in? You mine. You
didn't peep the play?
I can lean on your desperation.
Yeah, so she needed me. She needed me. I showed up for her, and part of that involved her moving in with her kid.
Oh, shit.
You took care of the kid.
In 3 weeks.
I took care of a
3
kid.
weeks?
Cool little nigga.
In 3
In 3 weeks, though.
Maybe a month and a half.
Nah, it was like 3 weeks. It might have been 2.5.
You remember?
New Joe Budden.
It might about 17 days, someone give or take. Oh man,
That's your move,
at the
though.
thing.
You
that
think
is
about
his
it.
move.
Don't do that.
No, that's
not
your
true.
move.
That's not
That's
true.
not your move.
That's
No.
It's
No,
happened-
that's not true.
Has it happened again?
First of all, let me refute.
Moving them in is not your move.
Let me refute some of the stuff
Quick.
that Ish is saying. First of all,
Why me though? Why me?
because
Why
I didn't know
me?
you remembered, nigga. I thought I was helping your recollection. Now that you remember, Oh, here come Parks. Here come Parks. Want to cue in a song that he thinks makes sense right here.
Remember?
All right, so I moved the chicken. I took care of her kid. It lasted a little while. Kid was a cool dude.
He was.
I was in support of, you know what I mean? I'm always in support of the dad. So, I mean, I thought I was in a pretty good look. Hey.
You're not in support of the dad on this.
Hey, I was definitely in support of the dad here.
On this record.
And let me tell you, I think I'm the only rapper in the world that ever made a song from this perspective.
You are.
Yeah.
As the guy taking care of somebody else's kid. I think that's hard. Hold on. I be at the mall.
Boy,
look at me. All right, turn this off. I don't want to hear this. Turn this off. But look at me.
That's my sleeper. Don't worry. You will hear it again.
Spending early. I'm at the mall with somebody else's kid.
In 3 weeks.
Yeah, so that's the crazy. You still didn't answer.
You really
You still didn't answer.
Yo, you didn't answer.
You still, but you. All right, we finished mine. Now you can answer. Now, what's the craziest thing you ever did in the name of love?
I did a lot of shit.
Yeah. Now you can talk into the microphone. Is what you can do.
I honestly.
Pretty eye, Tony. Yeah.
Damn.
Probably nothing, right?
Nah. I
probably
did some wild shit. What did I?
Probably need time to think.
Now I broke into my house with the banger. Oh shit! I don't know if you want to tell that.
God damn. You urban niggas, bro.
You ice is.
Yo, what is wrong?
Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm about to save that drop to my phone.
Make it the ringtone.
for everybody. Stop it, too much laughing. Ish.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Okay.
How do you end up in somebody's house with a weapon?
Okay.
Did you live there?
I did not. I stayed there pretty regularly though.
That don't mean you lived there, buddy.
I did not.
Oh, you was in there acting like,
I was acting like you. You was I was acting like you.
What happened? Just give us a quick version. We'll move right along. We know you're in a happy relationship. We wouldn't want to jeopardize that today.
Shit.
And I was in college. I was in college.
95.
No, I was in college.
94.
83.
I was in college. She got caught cheating.
She got caught. You caught her? How you caught her?
The nigga was from up top. We was in college in Maryland, and the nigga was from around my way.
Damn, so she had a type.
So the nigga,
East Orange all day.
He had nice eyes too. I put it together.
nah. So for real. So the nigga had came to Baltimore.
Look, for real. He ain't got closure from it yet.
Nah,
He still hurts.
We can't joke about it. All right, go ahead, son.
Stupid, yo. Nah, he came down there. We had a fight.
He came to Maryland to fight you?
Oh, he didn't go to school there. He just came down there to fight you?
He came cheating.
Oh, he came down there to see her. She was cheating with him.
Oh, he
Okay.
must have thought you
Okay.
was sweet,
No,
sweet
he
money.
knew me though. No, he didn't.
Not if he came to
Nah,
the
he came
school
to-
to beat and he know you go
He
to the
didn't
school.
come to the school. She had her own apartment. She lied
At the school?
She lied and act like she was out of town. So I was supposed to think she
That's
was
the
out of
best
town.
lie, too.
What?
I've
Yeah.
had a girlfriend of mine drop me at the airport. Yo, my flight is at 10 early. Damn, I might miss it.
You gonna drop me off?
Yeah, she gonna drop me off. I'm gonna walk right down to where the taxis
Right
be.
to the
Go back
taxis.
home.
I'm out home. No.
Joking, bro.
Not home.
For
She's
the
home.
sake of
Going to the new home. Ain't no sake of none. This is all back in the days, of course.
Yeah,
All back in the days.
No doubt.
All right, what else we got? What else? We 45 minutes in on absolutely nothing. What else is important? Did we finish Bobby Shmurda with the white girl? Oh wait, the funny part
Ended
that
up at the other
We did. He
structure.
lied.
the funny part
Finish.
about the white girl wasn't that he said he didn't know her. The funny part was when she tweeted, when she Instagram, nah, we know each other.
Oh, I missed that.
Wow.
You do know me. I picked you up from jail.
You lying.
She said I picked you up from jail.
I told you.
And then the feds found all the pictures of her holding him down in jail.
That's your joint. It's all right. We don't care.
Niggas love running to the white girls, boy.
Yeah, that's y'all thing, man. So what we
Y'all, I don't be public with my... I'm joking. That's a joke. That is a joke. That is a joke. Shout out to Bobby Shmurda, man. All right, what else is going on out there? What else is going on?
what else we got?
There's a
forgot
Diddy
the
topic
topic
that I won't touch. I ain't bringing it up. Nah.
Yeah. What's yeah? I mean,
I mean, I ain't touching it.
what is the topic though?
Whatever it is, anything with Diddy, anything having to do with Diddy, I ain't touching it. I'm sick of my character being attacked every time I take a stance on something.
Well, you don't take a stance.
You
So
don't
that's
take
why
a
your
stance.
character gets attacked.
That's not true. That's
You take a stance. No,
That's
you
not
do
true.
take a
I do
stance.
take a stance.
You do.
They're just not agreeable with my stance. They think that my stance on all matters pertaining to Puff contradicts what my stance is in all matters, and that's just not true. It's not true.
What is your stance on matters pertaining to Puff? Let me ask you that.
What's the matter? Like this Black Rob thing. Last podcast, Parks jumped in and was like, "Yo, Puff should help." Hey, even if that's
And you
true,
immediately said, "No, this ain't about Puff. It's
even
about
if
us."
that's true, that's not Joe's reaction to men in the world, in life, not with Puff, with any man. When I'm talking about a man, I don't go to what another man should do to help that person. I don't do that. I go with, can I help or do I not want to help? That's it. I told y'all stories, hey, and it's not about me coming off the cleanest. I told y'all stories about me being at the gas station, not wanting to, when they ask me, you want to support the troops? No, nigga, I don't. Like, I'll tell you when so that's not because, hey, I won't say nothing bad about Puff. It's fam. Their relationship precedes me. I haven't spoken to Puff about Black Rob. I don't know how they feel about each other. I don't know where they left off. I don't know nothing. All I know is Black Rob looked fucked up and I want to help. So I'm going to help. That ain't for me to look at Ish and say, yo, you going to help? Ice, you're not going to help? That's fucked up. That's crazy. That's not my place. I don't do that.
I did read a tweet that they've been put in contact. And
Yeah,
something's happening.
Mark Curry
Yeah.
confirmed that in his statement he said, "Puff, we know you're trying to help, but call me."
Guess what? When the topic came up in my head, knowing Puff a little bit, I would think that Puff would help. Every time these topics come up with Puff, who I know him to be, I would think he would help. The Mace shit, Black Rob, whenever it comes up, I think he would do it. But what if he don't?
You don't have to, but people can. People are gonna
It
say-
ain't on. I'm saying I can't make these decisions for people.
Absolutely.
I can't speak to why people do or don't do certain things. I can only tell you how Joe feel. I'm getting this now with the podcast. Every day it's 100 people saying, yo, what's up with Marlon Rory? Nigga, don't ask me. I don't know. I can't tell you.
I'm getting tired of that too.
But
by the
no.
way,
But
personally.
from the fans' perspective,
Like,
right?
they leave
From
me
the
the
fans'
fuck alone.
perspective, you could comment on other things that don't really pertain to you, i.e., Kid Cudi, right? So they feel if you can take such a strong stance on Kid Cudi, you should be able to objectively say that Puff made money from Black Rob. We all can agree, yes? I'm not saying that.
I would assume so.
I would assume so. That's a pretty reasonable
I would assume so.
Okay. So now for this man to be homeless, you sat on the pod the other day and said you still make money from Pump It Up, right?
Shorts, but yeah.
Okay. So
Not a lot.
Pump It Up was bigger than Whoa, but Whoa was in the
I think so.
I agree. Whoa was in that
Discussion.
hit range.
But the money I make from Pump It Up is publishing money, right? Like Def Jam owns Pump It Up. And I wouldn't expect anybody to go up to Def Jam and do a march to say, hey, give Joe Budden Pump It Up back.
I get it.
I signed something. They own it. That's the end. I still get my royalties from it. I still get my pub from it, whatever percentage that is. And that's the end. Like the business part gets tricky. It's intricate. Like you sign something. And I think that's where fans get confused with me. Because I'm always on the side of the creator, but sometimes I understand the production company.
Or the business
I understand the label. I understand the business.
do
I
too?
get how that could be tricky for the audience trying to understand my take on things. But it certainly is not because Puff is paying me right now. I ain't got a revolt check in months.
I'm not even saying that. I think that
Puff
they
don't
just,
throw the New Year's Eve party no more. I'm telling y'all something.
what,
He do. You just ain't get the call.
what do that got
I
to
was
do
there.
No, I'm about to dash.
I was there. But
Again.
but that's my point. It wasn't a big. It wasn't a
get it.
big
Ain't
to
that.
do shindig.
Got
You
it,
know,
got
people
it.
used to make the jokes. Oh, y'all being cool with Joe Budden because y'all want to go to the pool party. Like, it's not one of those things. I don't care if I never go to the party. I've never been to Rock Nation brunch. Like, for y'all to paint me as the guy to pander to sustain a relationship, suck my dick. Are you kidding me? These can't be people familiar with me.
But
I die on the mental health hill. Always. I'll die on the hill of fighting for creators. But the caveat to that is not all of them. Not all of them. And I'm not out here just creator. Now some of you niggas is wild.
I agree with that.
Some of you niggas signed some shit. Your thinking, your process, your path, your journey is different. You got to bump your head yourself.
And some labels and executives have a valid claim in ownership or whatever.
Again, a contract is a contract.
When Quavo
Right,
and
a contract is a contract.
when Quavo and Quality Control looked like they were having a dispute, I came in here and shut the fuck up. I ain't say a word. Y'all know how I feel about artists that are in that jam, but I didn't say anything because I understand. Like, I can't put a value on what Quality Control did for Migos.
True.
Right.
And vice versa.
When it comes to Puff, and I swore I don't want to talk about this, so y'all could take this from me. I'm not here to talk about Puff. But when it comes to Puff, way before I got a Revolt gig, I felt like you could spot what he brings to an artist and their album
100%.
every time he does it.
1,000%.
Sorry, audience. Joe puts a value to that, not because I work with Duke.
No,
You can see that. Like
Yo,
we talked about.
Puff
We talked
could take
about
us in this room, minus you. Pardon me, sir.
No, you good.
And make us a group, and the album will be all right. You know
Like
what I'm
I
saying?
said.
He has an ear for music that's damn near untouched.
Ish, we used the 112 example.
Back in the day, though, 112 had a little talent.
But I'm talking about
112 has talent.
I'm talking about
112 wasn't 112 when they went to Def Jam.
That's what I'm saying.
Wasn't even
When Puff got taken away from that. And lastly, on
That's
this
my
Puff
example.
shit, before y'all could get into whatever's happening with Black Rob and him. Lastly, on the Puff shit, again, like I said to Steve Stout, if Puff was still out here practicing some of those same business habits, I would kill him. And let me tell the audience that privately and in confidence, him and I have spoken, and he applauds that I come in here and say whatever the fuck I want to say regarding him. He don't hold me to that. I'm respectful, but I tell the truth. You think he loved what I had to say when that Mace shit was going on? He didn't. But guess what? It's my job to talk to the people. I don't run and fucking hide when the topic comes. I'm going to tell you what I think. And hopefully the people that love me and respect me know that I'm doing my job and it's nothing personal. The end. Rest of you niggas that think my character ever changes around any man, y'all got Joe real fucked up.
I mean, Joe,
I'm one of the last ones. I'm one of the last that don't. You niggas live in a world of niggas that do that. You know how many men I've seen become somebody else around other men? Y'all want to have an honest conversation? I get offended when y'all talk to niggas such as myself like that. You know how many of these new modern age men I've seen become somebody else around somebody else? If we're asking how I lose respect for people, that's how. Because I know you, nigga. And who I seen you being in this instance, that instance, that instance, that instance, it just looked different. Y'all don't do that. Now I'm on a rant. You were saying.
No, I'm saying people have
Fucking mother. I hate these niggas, man. I hate every one of them.
people do think that you tiptoe around people that you have those relationships with. You know, the same thing was said before about Eminem. You would not say, you've known he did some bullshit at times. You wouldn't call him on it. You wouldn't say it. And it took a while for you to get to it. So yeah, people see that history, then see Puff do or a topic come up where they may consider that it was some bullshit, or not saying he did or didn't do some bullshit, but just something that you think a certain way about. You would not say anything. So that's why they would say, yo,
Suck my dick.
Joe's dancing around Puff again.
And Joe would say, suck my dick. How
He's
about
telling you what
that?
it's
I'm
about.
done explaining shit to you niggas. And my issue when that May shit came out wasn't the May shit, it was the timing of it. Like, Puff is up there at the BMI Awards saying all artists got to get paid. Every time they kill him, it's when he fighting for artists. That's my issue.
But that's
It ain't that.
too.
It ain't that. It ain't
the
the
issue. Their issue is, yo, you can't have Black Rob being homeless and you sitting here fighting for artists. And you've made millions of dollars from him. That is a logical argument.
No, it's not.
It is, though.
I submit to your premise. Let's say that's true. How many artists does that help versus hurt in that instance? If you can do what you just said, does that help the artist or does that hurt the artist?
What did I just say?
We have one of our prominent male, successful, billionaire, black business owners at an award show saying something that nobody would have the opportunity or the guts to say.
Indeed.
I would say it. Guess what? I ain't that fucking successful to be up there.
True.
But he is.
Okay.
And he went up there and he said it. And before he said it, I assume he hit a few real niggas to say, yo, this is what I want to say. How do you feel about it?
And they said,
and know what real niggas said?
Rock out.
Do it. And he did it.
Okay.
Sorry, this ain't the time for me to bring up the Locks deal. This ain't the time for me to bring up Black Rob. This ain't the time for me to bring up Mace.
But to them people to see this person do that and
It's
knowing
too
you jerked
many-
me,
You can't pick and choose.
Yeah,
you can't pick and
you
choose
come
when
off
you
as
take a moral.
hypocritical.
Yeah, you can't pick
come
and
off as
choose when you take
supremely
the moral
hypocritical.
high ground. You can't pick and choose. You got to
But
be
that's
that
not.
way.
But that's not
consistently.
moral high ground.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. If that's who you are today, consistently ish. If every
Whoa,
time,
whoa, whoa,
wait,
whoa,
time
whoa.
out. Let me get this off, and you can talk. If every time you build a house from 2001 on, it's the best house in the world, and the realtor's saying, "Yo, Ish built this house. It's the shit." But those 3 houses you built in '93.
Ain't the same.
That was a little shady.
I was just
Foundation was off. You was just learning. If they bring that up throughout the rest of your real estate career, is it right?
No,
Go.
my God.
Watch this though.
I'm not gonna say.
Say watch
Come
this.
on, come on.
Nah.
Come on,
If you gonna buy this, just say
So
watch
listen,
this.
so watch this.
Hey, I'm watching too.
No. Listen.
He be right when he
I'm
say that
watching
shit. Go
too.
ahead, get your shit off.
So, if I acknowledge in '93 that I did some shoddy work, right, and somebody suffered behind that shoddy work, I'm gonna, in my now 2021, wealthier, more established, more craftsman like than I was in '93, I'm gonna go back and rectify that situation. Or I'm gonna make a conscious effort and a deliberate effort to go back and rectify that situation. I'm not gonna keep the people in the same fucked up foundation's house. That's their argument.
But that's Joe's argument too. We can't have the same argument. Let me just finish and then you can go. Watch this.
He was waiting for that shit too. He was waiting for that. Joe was waiting to get that off.
Oh yeah, double watch. Double watch. How about that? Ish, that's my problem too. When Loon came home, when he touched down over here, when after 20 years or wherever he was at locked up, the second day he was here, know who he was with? Puff.
Okay.
When Mace did that bullshit, not bullshit, it was how he felt. Let me not do that. Shout out to Mace. When Mace said, hey, blah, 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 after Puff gave that award,
The day before.
know where he was at the day before?
With Puff.
With Puff.
Okay.
That says to me, hey, him and Kiss Styles, cool today. That kind of says to me that somebody maybe took some steps behind the scenes to
try and
change
rectify some
things
shit.
or rectify it. Or now, because these powerful people don't come out and publicly say shit all the time, like, I get that. But I actively watch Puff and Hov, and I want to stop this because I sound like I'm Dick Rod. But I watched them two niggas go out of their way to keep in touch with all of the artists. Artists they have no business dealings with. Like, there is a healthy rapport that some of the OGs are trying to reestablish with the next generation. And yeah, they made a lot of mistakes. Both of them. All of them. I don't think that is to affect all of the new artists that they have the ability to help today. And if you want to call Joe a snake for that,
Or no, they knew.
if you want to say I'm compromising my morals and my character for that, suck my balls. Move to Yamish Town with Ice and his ex-girl who still lives there with a new Amish king. Yeah, goddammit.
And prayers up to Black Rob.
And prayers up to Black Rob, man. Salute. And we hope you're all right. We hope you're all right, man.
Them Amish niggas gonna get on their horse and buggy and come fuck your ass up. I know
They
that.
coming for you.
Who?
They're gonna ride out.
Amish.
Man, I'm not
And the
playing.
Mennonites.
I'm playing Beyonce,
Oh
y'all,
man. This guy.
Oh, apparently I have a hive now.
The
I
icicles.
learned that. They're working on the name. I've seen a
I
bunch
like
of
the
names.
icicles.
I've seen a bunch
The
of different names.
The icicles.
I've seen Ice
And
Pack,
the issues.
Ice Trader Gang.
Icicle and the issues.
The issues. Issues is dope.
You can't spell issues without it.
Yeah, you can't spell issues without ish.
That's that Jersey City spelling.
Don't do that. Don't do that. First of all, I didn't go to school in Jersey City. I went to school in Newark. Now what?
You went to school in Jersey City too.
I went to school at the Bergen School in Newark.
No such thing as a Bergen school.
There was a Bergen School
This nigga
in
said he
Newark.
went to Bergen High School in Newark.
There was a Bergen High School in Newark.
no,
I'm telling
No,
you.
it wasn't. You talking?
I'm telling y'all
to
something.
Irvington and the North niggas.
Listen,
No,
this is
no,
a
you didn't.
worldwide podcast, number one, so the people in Africa might not care about what we're saying. Number two, Ice, I was outside way longer than you.
You was.
I
not
was
at the
fucking
Bergen-
way before you, fighting way before you. I had a uniform on at the Bergen School
Bergen Catholic?
in Newark.
That's not the Bergen
We never,
school.
no, man, I ain't go to Bergen Catholic. Yo, you gotta square up. Don't say I went to Catholic school again. Don't say I went to Catholic school again and you was in Yamish Town. Fuck it. Let the Yamish niggas talk to me like that. They still attacking buttons.
Yo, dog. There's no Bergen school in Newark.
There's no Bergen school, bro.
Okay. Somebody out there listening knows that there was a Bergen school
It wasn't in Newark, New Jersey.
Don't worry about it. Well, it's in Irvington then.
Ask Ish.
I wouldn't know anything.
No,
about that.
anyway, moving right along.
Moving out of New Jersey.
Yeah, moving out of New Jersey onto something that the people might care about. Ish getting real comfortable podding. Now he peeking his little light-skinned head over into my computer trying to see what's
Fancy
going
shit
on.
Look like calculus.
So listen, really quickly, I want to take a few seconds to address something that's been troubling my spirit. Something that's been weighing heavy on my mind, soul. I want to take this time out to talk to a gentleman by the name of Skills. For those of you who may not be familiar, Skills is a longtime MC from Virginia. He is known and popular probably for his year-end wrap-ups that he's done for a long time until they were snatched away from him like candy from a baby. And now Uncle Murder does the year-end wrap-ups. I'm not saying that to be funny. Skills was recently on the Noriega Drink Champs podcast. Noriega still hasn't called me back from the other day.
He's not calling you back.
think?
He's not
Never,
calling.
right?
It's over.
He used to always call me back. When I used to get out to Miami, like we used to take me to the restaurants, crab shacks and shit.
You seen that Drake picture he put up?
Strip clubs, parties. Like we used to do it big out there.
Did he have a Drake shit in the tuck before then?
Not then.
All right.
It's different now.
It's different. He's not calling you no more.
Well, Skills did Nori's podcast, and this is what he had to say about Joe Budden.
Joe Budden is not ever going.
Oh, Joe Budden will never be in my top 5.
I'm Joe Budden.
That's my brother, though. I love him.
Listen, I
It's not
love
doodle
you,
juice. I didn't like that part.
Doodle
You can't
juice.
say that.
Doodle juice.
You said doodle? What? Doodle juice?
Doodle smoothie.
Oh man, you gotta set up another whole shoot.
I've never heard of that. What is that?
Look, rappers never even heard of that. Rappers never even heard of that. I want to point that out. He's in a room with very accomplished MCs, and they never even heard of that idea that Joe Budden is doodle juice. But listen, I'm 40 years old and I've grown. I'm not 30 anymore. I won't make the same mistakes. And I realize that my words hurt people.
Did Doodle Juice hurt you?
No.
Okay. Just see who words hurt.
And this is the thing. I know that Skills is a very decorated and accomplished MC. The same way that Skills knows that Joe is a very decorated and accomplished MC. Skills said something about me in a wrap-up. I didn't like it. I said something back at the end of a pod. I'm assuming he heard it, so now he's doing this on the Nori interview, and he's calling me doodle juice. I will not feed into the cycle, and I'm going to stop this now. Because I don't rap, and Skills, you don't rap either, really. We both old, nigga. It's over now. And I'm not going to perpetuate this any further. I will accept Skills calling me doodle juice. And I will not say and do
Don't ever
what
say,
I
don't ever
typically
say doodle juice again in your
would
life.
say, because he knows better.
You gonna
than-
turn red?
No, man. It's
Not gonna
nothing
throw
to
your
get-
hat and start screaming and
Nah.
nothing?
Is that what I normally did?
Yes.
I'm not going to do that. Shout out to Skills, man. I wish you nothing but the best. Mad prosperity your way. And that's that, man. See, look at that.
I'm glad you don't take.
What?
I'm glad he don't take the bait because Joe's not rapping.
Yeah.
That's it. If he was rapping, okay.
I don't take the bait because the people that say it don't believe.
rapping.
The people that say it don't believe that. Like he don't really believe that. All the dudes that ever said I was real trash, like Skills, Lil B, like they don't believe that. When the beef is over, they come to me and say, "Yo, dog, you that dude."
He might have meant
Skills and I have had that conversation on the phone before, where we both called each other that dude. So I'm not gonna play these public games.
He might have just meant today. That's all. Today you're not top 5. Today you probably are doodle juice.
No, he said that niggas that'll never make his top 5.
But that's okay. And only in rap are things insults that shouldn't be. There are 30 million rappers.
I think he said you wouldn't make his top 100 or something too, though.
Doodle juice
but
is an
that's
insult.
okay too. Rap is a subjective
Joe can't care about
sport.
no rapper Joe shit right now.
Like
that's how I feel. Fuck it. Whatever. I'm not rapping.
Yeah, like come on, man.
Say podcaster Joe is doodle
Skills,
juice.
shout out
start
to
jumping
you,
and yelling
man.
and throwing his hat.
Nori, shout out to you for never even having heard of such a preposterous proponent. That shit wasn't palatable to his ears at all. That nigga Nori said, wait, I mean, top 5, yeah, but I mean, I never even heard of that.
When was this recorded?
Who knows?
Right
before
before
Drake.
before
Drake.
He might feel different.
Nigga
today.
went from Skills to Drake.
Nigga might feel different today.
Shout out to Nori, man. He's on a hell of a run.
Scram Jones
His
on it?
podcast is on a hell of a run out there. Salute to all of y'all. That's why I wanted to thank the fans and shout out to the fans, man. The fans, the job y'all have done of just supporting and staying there and staying strong and just fucking with dudes even through turmoil and sabotage and all types of other shit, man. I have to tip my hat to y'all. I really appreciate y'all, and it speaks to the relationship that's been built over the years, and I don't take it for granted, nor would I want anyone else to ever take that for granted.
Hey, man, what I'm learning...
thank y'all.
What I'm learning is the fans love this shit, bro. Like, they are heavily invested. They like... It's a level that I didn't even realize they would get to.
Yeah, even through all the
shit
turmoil and shit.
No, like, I mean, I'm learning, like, just me and Ish sitting here, bro, the shit that's being, they love, they live and breathe this shit. Mm-hmm. Like, they are serious. So, shouts to y'all. Again, we ain't asked to come sit here. People left and we sat here. So, take your issues with them, not us.
But that's why I really fuck with Rory and Maul. Like, that's why those are my guys. Like, the amount of thought, boldness and wherewithal it takes to say, yo, I notice all the other hot podcasters out there are bodying shit and killing the scene. They're going so crazy out there, I'm going to sabotage our number 1 spot. I'm going to throw this shit all the way in the air and see where it lands. Man, round of applause.
You gotta respect.
Hit the Ish in the ice drop, please.
That's a Joe move.
Hit the Ish in the ice drop.
Wait, why the Ish and ice drop gotta come back again?
Ice and Ish.
She said that.
When you loop the come on.
Yeah, come on. She said that shit like y'all is yummy. A chick definitely told you was yummy before. And you was hype. Right, what you was about to say?
No, I was just saying that the fans, yo, they this is they shit. Like, I get it. Just let us breathe though. We didn't call Joe.
Nah, they're kind of cool with the Uncle podcast now. They just don't like our outfits still.
I don't give a fuck about
They don't
that.
like
I don't
your-
dress for
your
y'all. I'm coming in this
clothing
motherfucking sweats and
choices.
Uggs, like in Ugg slippers.
There we go. That's their beef now. What?
I'm telling you now. I'm gonna show you some outfits. Y'all got me fucked
Yeah, you gotta
up.
just lay into it now.
Now you got me fucked. Now we want to play. Let's play. I can go into that bag all day.
What you gave them today? Come on, tell them what you wearing.
Little green on green.
What you got on today, son?
Little money green. You know, a little money green.
I don't know about money.
How about you, Ish? Huh? What's that you're donning?
What's that, Ish? Come on, break it down. What's on
Little
the feet?
89 Polo? It ain't even out no more, huh? Yeah, they wasn't outside.
Joe went back on the hats.
That's that Polo from the Elizabeth outlets right there.
No, it ain't, bitch ass nigga.
Hey, give it up to Ish for going to Elizabeth outlets.
Elizabeth outlets. Where the fuck is Elizabeth outlets?
Ah, here we go. Yo, y'all will not New Jersey my podcast out. Y'all know good and goddamn well it's outlets in Elizabeth. The movie theater
the
that we
fucking
used to
mall?
go to for the dates. The dates. Remember
Hey,
y'all
who
used
the
to...
fuck going there? You ain't going there.
Officially Ice and officially Ish. That's what I'm talking about for y'all. They owls. Who used to go there? Don't worry about it.
You can't go to that movie theater. That's where you get caught.
I don't
you get
go
shot.
to that.
No, you
It
don't
took
get
me
shot.
one time to go to that movie theater to see all of the chicks, and I'm
That's
like,
why you don't go there.
Nah, y'all ain't catching me out here loving a girl.
Call me bougie, but I'm cool.
Well, you're bougie.
Yeah, you are bougie.
We just
They ain't got no dining in there. It's reclining seats. And shit.
Actually, this is a great segue to talk about
I pick, nigga.
our episode that dropped yesterday. If you didn't see it, we dropped a special Kevin Samuels episode yesterday, and boy was Ish thrilled.
Shouts to Ish.
He's in his bag.
Oh my God, in his Birkin, he was stuck. He couldn't get out of his bag. He was all the way in there.
Yeah, you did that, Ish.
Yo, you always talking about. Yo, you are a rat
I lie.
bastard. Yeah,
I lie on the microphone.
I'm glad you're admitting it.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Okay.
It's true.
Cool.
How did you feel? If you listen back to that interview out there in the audience, you could hear. I know you might have thought that was Kevin doing his own ad libs, but it wasn't. That was Ish. That was Ish saying, "Nah, yo, you right. I be trying to tell him."
Yo.
Hit him with the
Ooh, yeah, ooh. He hit Kevin Samuels with a ooh. How did you feel, man?
How'd you celebrate? Did you like rent out a theater and bring all your closest friends and family?
I think that pod is going platinum. You got to hang that up.
stupid.
You got to hang that. You got to hang that up in Irvington.
Yo, now y'all go
Or Chancellor.
at Bergen School.
Ish.
Yo,
Why is this? There's a Bergen school.
I know.
All right, we know, Joe.
yeah, we're not gonna-
Kevin Samuels, how did you think? I know we caught a lot of heat for even sitting down to do that interview.
Did
They
we
say
ever?
they say that he hates women. They say that his delivery is foul. They say a lot of things about him, and we took our happy asses right there to sit down with him.
Nah, I think that it was mad informative. I think that well, we all can agree that he's mad smart, right? He goes back in history and he breaks down where we kind of went left with a whole bunch of different factors that have men and women in the situations that they're in, specifically black women and black men that are in the situations that they're in. I agree with probably 80, more than 80, probably about 95% of what he says. His delivery can be a little brash, a little harsh, but all in all, he's still accurate for the most part, everything he says.
Do you think that we all will be offered less vagina because we sat down and spoke to him?
No.
I mean, we all.
I'm not
we
getting
all in
offered any
relationships.
vagina
We all in
anyway,
relationships.
but
I'm not getting offered nothing out
Yeah,
there.
but I'm just saying.
Believe that,
even
baby.
outside of that, when you
Believe that,
really,
baby girl. Oh,
when you really see, nah,
just in case you ain't hear me. Yo, baby, I promise.
my thing,
I ain't doing nothing, baby. She lying, stink.
nah. I think that the real women, like women that
Here we go. He's
come
back.
on, yo, stop your fuckery, yo, for real. I talked to a bunch of females that follow him.
You can't call them
Female
females,
who?
Ish.
Female what?
Yeah, you can't call them females.
Female what?
Female what?
That's demeaning and degrading.
Female is degrading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Female-
yeah,
female
we've
what?
been
So
taught
it's
this.
female
We've been
what?
taught
Yeah,
this.
female what?
You missed that episode.
Yeah, just say
You
women.
niggas is is different, man.
No, Ish. No, Ish.
Wait,
Female what?
Ish, don't,
Nice trying to coach him through it.
Ish, don't fight this. Don't fight it. I can't lose another co-host.
Just let it go.
If they cancel you, what I'm gonna do, baby?
Nah. But I think a lot of women agree with what he's saying. Like when you really sit down and
That
look
was
in the mirror, I think
smooth
that a lot
finish.
of women really agree with him. Again, his delivery can be a little rough. He told a chick she is Emmett Smith size and hut hike and all of that. I think that's
Is that
a little
her?
excessive.
Can she run the rock?
Was that her?
Again, I don't know, but he's a little brash. But all in all, he's well read. He's has historical context. He has factual information for
love
everything that he's saying. Yo, you niggas is crazy.
Yo, we not.
You asked me my opinion. Yo.
We not crazy.
Never mind, yo.
Did we learn anything about Kevin Samuels from our interview? I said we, all of us, not just Ish. All of us, please.
I just learned that he's headstrong in the way he thinks, man.
Yeah. And he
Don't call
has a
no
lot
nigga
of stats.
headstrong. Yeah, don't say that around me again.
I'm just saying, bro.
He's headstrong. Yo, let's move on.
You think he's got
Nah, we ain't moving
Just
on,
forget
nigga.
it.
No.
You think he's got a strong man?
We not moving on, nigga. What do you think, Kung Fu Panda? You're not gonna panda your way out of this one. Come on, what's up?
What do I think? I think that we conducted a really good interview. What else do I think? I think that women are some of the most beautiful creatures ever created.
You and not T.Y.
I think, you asked me what I think.
Who you calling
listen,
a bitch?
Yo, wait, Joe, turn it down a second.
listen.
Oh, man.
Panda.
Yeah. That's
You
you.
go back to-
That's you right there. I want
Now
your
that y'all are finished.
opinion on what you think.
I'm trying to tell you. Listen, this is what I think. Since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, got our game from a woman, I think it's time we heal our women. Be real to our women. Time to heal our women. That's what I think.
I know you do. I know.
Who you calling a bitch? You're not gonna drag me down, my
I'm
brother.
asking your
I
opinion.
love women.
As do I.
I love
love women.
sex.
As do I.
I love whatever they think.
Dance now, bitch. Yeah, that's you.
I don't love women, Parks.
You do.
Only you can love your girl, right? It's just
Yeah,
you.
just me.
It's only
I
you.
can love her, yes.
Keep going.
No, that's it. All of us love our girls. The end.
That doesn't answer my question, though.
What's your question?
He's not answering your fucking question.
At all.
What's your question?
What was your assessment of the Kevin Samuels interview?
Not bad.
Ice. Hey, Ice.
It wasn't bad,
What was
right?
your assessment, Ice?
I think he believed in what he was saying.
No, what was your
He has,
assessment?
he has a lot of stats and historical figures to
He
back it
tries
up,
to back up what
his
he
argument,
says.
which is hard to. When people have stats and figures that back up their argument and you're not prepared for them, it makes it hard to argue against them.
See, my thing about stats and figures is I can make up a number.
That's
We
true.
don't know that.
I don't know if he was making up the numbers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
them stats don't really mean
I
much
agree.
to me.
That was my point. Is that when people bring up stats and arguments and did you read the book on the
No, I didn't
what
read
you
that
watched
book.
from the '60s? I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I am
didn't read
in
that
a
one yet.
room with a bunch of cowards.
I ain't a
Yo,
coward.
we all left that interview like, yo, that nigga's the man.
No, we didn't.
Now
Nah.
everybody in
No,
here
we did
doing
not.
the Savion
No.
Glover tap dance.
We did not say that, Ish.
Hey. Yeah. What up? Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Yeah, that's you.
Designer, what up?
Rah. Yo, you.
Yeah, but stop snitching. Don't talk about what we all did when we left.
do that.
Don't talk about what we all did.
I was asleep.
Yeah, Nino Brown.
I told you.
You could like him without us.
Yeah, you had
I
fun.
like
You
him too.
enjoyed it.
I texted this morning, good morning. Nigga still ain't hit me back.
Put the episode out first, nigga, then we talk.
Yeah, for real, man. Shout out to Kev, man. Thank you for coming to fuck with us. Ish really appreciates it. All right, listen, man. We got to get to it. This is the moment in the podcast. If you have not seen Snowfall, you should cut this off because I'm telling.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler
I'm telling.
alert. Spoiler
I'm
alert.
We're too
dropping
late
it
now.
all.
We're too late in the season.
I'm
This is
dropping
the
it all. Cut
next
it
to
off.
last.
Hey, fast forward. Hit that little circle that says 15 seconds. Hit
Don't
it like
have that
100
no more.
times.
Don't have that no more.
Hit it like 100
Don't have
times.
it no more. That's only with the other company.
Wait, huh?
No, it's still on.
No, that's on OnlyFans. I 15 seconds. Fast forward right by her little intro. I hit that shit about 7 times.
Go ahead.
Now, what? No, tell me
Snowfall.
where they don't have that at.
I was told, somebody tweeted me and was like, that's the only thing I miss about the pod not being on.
Oh, because it's not on SoundCloud.
On Opify.
Yeah, that.
There's a 15-second on Apple.
No, he's talking about
I don't know.
Opify.
It's only what the pod said. They
Optify.
missed it being on there because
I use the podcast app.
Now
I'm
they-
pretty sure
they
it's still
can't.
there.
As long as it's on OnlyFans,
Yeah, it's on there.
I don't care.
Yeah,
This nigga with
30
the
seconds. They give you
OnlyFans.
30 seconds ahead.
oh, that's what tweet. I don't listen to the podcast, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. You don't listen to no podcast?
No,
Interesting.
I subscribe to them just to help people out. I listen to music.
Last week, I watched the episode of Snowfall when at the end he put the gun in Shorty's face. It's like, yo, damn, how could you do this to me, girl? And then the shit went off, right? And then the coming attraction voice came on and he said, stay tuned for scenes from next week, the episode before the season finale. And I said, wait, dog. What are you talking about? This shit just came on.
Nah, we there.
This feels like it's been an 8-episode order. It just feels like it's gone by pretty fast. I guess it aired end of February, in April. It makes sense.
10 shows?
It makes sense.
10 episodes
Especially
is a
with
season
40-minute episodes.
10 episodes.
10 episodes.
We are finally at the finale. Episode 9 just aired.
They turned up.
And they got right to it. Now, I saw a lot of people saying, best episode of the season. I loved it. They really turned up. We got a lot of closure. We got some answers. And great episode. And not to be that guy, that was my issue with the episode.
Huh?
Yeah, what?
The main beef is still outstanding.
No, it's not.
No, it ain't.
No,
No,
it's
it
not.
ain't.
No, it's
No,
not.
it ain't.
Not the main
I don't care
No,
if he
it's not.
kills his dad or not. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck
don't
if
fuck
his
about
dad
that.
lives or dies.
I'm not
So what are you talking about, Scully?
Yeah, Scully.
Scully wasn't the main
Oh,
beef.
Scully wasn't the main
please.
beef.
And he just chopped off 2 legs. Literally.
Yeah,
That's not the
Scully
same
head fucked up. He ain't thinking about this shit right now.
No, he will be.
Nah.
To be clear, he will be.
Episode 10, you might think differently.
Oh, fuck Scully.
Scully is crazy.
In
He's a wild
episode
one.
1, I was worried about.
Crucifying
Let me
people
give you
and
my timeline. Episode 1, I was really worried about Scully. He seemed like the craziest psycho dude on earth. That was the last time I worried about Scully. By episode 2, I was on, oh shit, his sister, oh shit, Man Boy and them got the drop. Oh shit, the two girls that ain't with no click running around killing people. Oh shit, Leon might snipe this dude. Like throughout the season, it was a whole bunch of other people that I thought were real threats. Far more than Scully after episode 1. And in episode 9, they deaded all the threats I was worried about. Hey, he never beefed with Leon this season like I thought was coming. That never came.
That should have been happening.
That didn't come like I thought it was coming. So Leon, they made Leon timid and afraid the whole season hiding. Cool. It worked out. Fucking, I thought Jerome they might not trust him
We
leading
call him
the
by his real
plan.
name, Corey. Call him by his name, man.
Yeah, it's Corey.
That's Corey.
It's Corey. I thought that they might not trust him. They might fight. We got that fight in episode 9.
Yeah.
The 2 chicks with the guns to kill everybody that don't work for nobody. Now they work for Franklin. Franklin popped up in the girl house, made her kill Man Boy. Man Boy's dead. She didn't do it, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Man Boy's dead. He put the gun in her hand. Hey, you do something about the bodies outside too. What else?
You.
Oh, the reporter, the Asian reporter. We took care of her.
Yeah.
Took care of her ass. Knew that was coming. Y'all got to a lot in this 40 minutes.
They did.
I don't know if I got an issue with that.
I'm not mad at that.
No,
See,
Some of that,
but you know
some
what?
of that they could have dragged out to episode 10. I really don't care if the dad lives or dies. I don't.
Me neither.
I think they dragged it out in the first 8 episodes.
They
did.
Exactly.
Like they were annoying me.
Yeah.
Same
In the
here.
first 8 episodes. So now it was easy to tie in all the pieces.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying? So a lot of shit happened here. Especially the way this nigga's holding his hands. But again, a lot of shit happened in episode 1 through 8 that they just tied in now. You get what I'm saying?
If that's
So it
Corey,
was
does that
easy.
make you Franklin?
Oh shit.
I'm not Franklin.
Okay.
Issue Man Boy.
I'm ish.
Ish boy.
Ish boy.
I'm smarter than
Ish boy.
man, boy.
Ish boy.
Ish Kevin Samuels boy. You're not Man Boy. You're Kev's boy.
I got
Nah, but I do love the show. I love the
this is a
episode.
good
I can't wait to see the finale. They already got re-up for the next season, so they'll
yeah,
be
of course.
here.
I gotta apologize to Karen. I was under the. I said Man Boy was going to get the drop on Franklin.
Never.
I know that, but I didn't think it was going out like that. And she's been blowing my phone up from the minute it happened. Aha, sending memes, the whole shit. We smoking on a Man Boy pack, everything. So you was right, I was wrong.
A lot of people were smoking on that Man Boy last night.
Yeah, I saw a lot of that.
They were smoking on Man Boy.
Nah.
The funny shit was Man Boy talking about some. He shot on the ground. He talking about some. Oh no, this one they just gun butt him. How did you know I was coming here?
Nah, they ain't gut butt that nigga. They shot that nigga from the rip.
Yeah, he got shot.
He got shot like 8 times, yo.
Then he dropped and it was still popping shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How did you know I was coming? Well, you always been smart, idiot, but just not that smart. Now you dead as hell.
I knew he was gonna be in the house.
And know the scene I love in TV? When the guy that been trying to kill you for years finally has you in that compromising situation, but now we're gonna talk.
Yeah. Now we want.
I really do like that.
I hate it.
I love that.
I hate it.
Cause in my brain, when you get shot all them times, you ain't got but a few words. Better choose them wisely.
He did.
Man Boy lying into you've been a bitch your whole life. Little Leon. Man Boy was just a little too tough.
Man Boy's kind of thorough.
Dead on the ground. He ain't too thorough.
I like that.
Ain't no reason to be no bitch up nigga now.
Yeah.
Why? I'm smoking on Man Boy. Why? I'm smoking on that.
What you mean?
Go ahead and be tough. I'm gonna roll you up in the Dutch.
And he gonna die anyway, so you might as well get
Yeah, I might as well get my shit off.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna change nothing.
Fuck you talking about, Lil Leon?
How did Franklin just always end up in the house, in the right house at the right moment?
He's smart.
How the hell did he get in there? How did he know Man Boy was coming
Yeah,
there?
but he got sloppy and then got back smart real quick.
He did.
Like
That's
it's
good.
like a switch.
The growing pains. He did.
So
yeah, see? Look at this dumb nigga. Moved to Amish town for the bitch. Yo, he was
For the woman.
for the lady.
woman, sir.
Look, lady, you know he's a misogynist.
For the lady.
You know he's misogynistic creep.
You fresh off your Kevin Samuels shit. You just going
it's
in.
just still calling them the ladies.
This guy.
That's when somebody trying to not sound misogynistic.
That's not politically correct either.
Yes, it
The
is.
ladies.
But that's the problem.
Oh, man.
Yes, it's politically correct. Shout out to the ladies. So that is our Snowfall review, right?
That shit was great.
Yo, what do y'all think is going happening in the finale? Like we got one episode.
Niggas gonna die.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna die.
Scully's coming.
Scully gonna die.
Scully's
Dad
coming.
gonna die. They'll leave some type of cliffhanger, and we'll wait 4 years till the next season.
Well, we're going to see if Dad re-ups on his contract. If he doesn't, he's going to Cuba. If he does, he'll be back. But
This what was funny.
He hauled ass out that door like, oh shit, she dead. They coming for me next. Let me get out the door.
This is what's funny about this episode too.
That whole scene pissed me off, honestly. The bar scene.
The reporter.
Oh, yeah.
How do you trust him and not think something's in your fucking drink?
Right.
This is a CIA agent. You know that.
Ice just took the words out of my mouth.
Like, come on, fam.
No,
Pause.
But she was talking that big dick stuff. Like she had him. Like I got you. And he played right into it. Fuck them. Fuck the CIA.
But
they
it's a
abandoned
CIA nigga that you know they just came in and buried your whole shit.
She was headstrong.
She was headstrong.
Yeah,
She was headstrong, Ice.
and she was miserable.
Well, she ain't miserable.
No, but
more.
the whole season she been saying, and I'll get off of this soon, but the whole season she been researching the CIA dude, knows he's a killer, knows
That's
who's
my whole
behind
thing.
him.
How do you let
and
your guard
you meet
down?
up with dude in the diner?
He didn't meet up with him. He
pulled up on her.
She didn't know he was coming.
You sat there and talked to him.
And
sat there and had a drink.
Thinking that you getting your story.
Accepted a drink from him.
I'ma rock
Right
you.
then and there, I was like,
I'ma
okay,
rock
this
you.
is gonna be
She
some
got the
bullshit.
story.
I'm going to rock your dumb ass to sleep.
He just
I
got
knew
it
he
back.
was going to do something in the drink. I knew it. I'm going to rock your stupid ass.
But that's
right
what
on to
as
sleep.
soon as he rocked her to sleep, he pops up on Franklin and his mom. Here come dumbass Franklin. What are you doing here? Wait, what, nigga? Wait. Do you know what we have going on? Do you know what your fucking dad just did in the Hollywood Reporter or whatever that was?
Did he
what
say
do you,
that?
what?
Did he say that?
What are you doing?
He said, what are you doing here? He said, what are you gonna do about your dad? What are we gonna do about your dad? Yeah, I'm here to find out what we're doing about your dad. Your dad is doing interviews, your dad is fucking all of this up. You kill him, I kill him, somebody gotta kill him.
Somebody got to kill him.
Now, next episode, they're gonna make the dad be like WandaVision or some tough nigga.
Nah.
Thanos.
He is a tough nigga.
The dad's a tough nigga?
Yeah, he was one of the niggas that...
Oh, he was tough in the 50s.
No, he's one of the...
In the 50s.
Who y'all rooting for in the show?
He was tough in the 30s.
No, nigga.
When was he
Shut up,
tough?
man.
Was he tough when he did
He
that
was in the
interview?
I was rooting
Panthers
for
in the
Man Boy
60s.
before.
Okay.
I was Team Man Boy for a minute, so I don't know.
That
It's
mean-
wild the show got us rooting for the
That mean he was
the
tough,
CIA.
right? That mean he was tough because he was in the Panthers?
No, he was somebody in the Panthers. You don't know the underlying story, how he killed his best friend.
Ooh, school him, King. School him, King.
I don't. Tell me.
School him, King.
Tell me.
No, seriously. He was somebody in the Panthers, and he got fucked up because he had to kill one of his mans. And they kind of fucked
This
him
is
up
the
real person.
Alton.
It's
the
based
father.
on.
The
It's
father.
based on.
No,
yeah.
the father.
So
Alton.
this is
No,
in the
he's talking about
show,
the character.
or is this
Oh,
character
the character
in the show.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
I didn't remember that part.
He was in the Panthers, and he had to kill his man, and et cetera, et cetera. So he kind of went and hid and fucked him up, whatever.
Okay, I understand that, and I accept what you're saying. What I'm saying is today,
Does that quantify?
Franklin smacked the shit out of him, told him to get out of his house. Today, Franklin came to the hospital, said, "Yo, what the fuck you doing here? Yo, get out of here, nigga."
Today,
This ain't your part. This ain't your business.
That
no
ain't
more.
even your job no more to check on your wife.
Yeah, out of here.
Today,
Franklin.
I don't want to hear all that
Jerome-
Black Panther shit today.
No, today Franklin got a banger on him at all times, and Jerome got the Uzi. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of the hospital.
All right, well, Jerome ain't Yamish, nigga. You can grab a gun too. Do the Amish believe in guns?
Probably like musket
Yeah,
stuff.
they got a mafia niggas. They just showed the Amish mafia on the screen.
With guns?
A big ass gun.
There's buttons on guns. What?
And zippers.
They not supposed to be able to use no guns.
They had the Amish mafia up there on the screen.
Let me
man.
chill for them niggas come to Edgewater, man.
You'll hear him coming.
Come right there, please.
Look at Dr. Phil. He always in something. Shut up, nigga.
Man, yo.
Dr. Phil been talking for 25 years.
Amish mafia. That is funny, dog.
Didn't Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz have a beef? No.
Cursing the name.
When they fighting over Oprah?
What? Look, he in the whip.
I'm not talking about Amish people anymore. Moving right along because
Boy,
we don't have to be here too long today. Ain't too much to talk about. And we talked about it all yesterday. See, shit like this will get me in trouble. If my girl just pulls something like this out of the couch.
Your girl be looking in the couch.
Look,
This girl moved the couch.
she's a fucking...
Well, if you don't do anything, there will be nothing for her to find, Joseph.
She in there checking the fucking levels of the alcohol levels on the counter like she a fucking bartender. Why is the Patron low?
You don't even drink
Because
that.
people came over. I ain't know people came over. You don't live here. How the fuck would I'm gonna get in trouble. How would you know if people came over here?
Oh, man.
Oh man, how does it feel being upstanding fucking men and signifiers of love in your households with your beautiful ladies?
This shit feel good to me. Like, I've been a piece of shit for a long time, so it feel good to be on the other side of that finally.
Yeah, we getting out of here. We getting out of here. We not staying. We're not staying. We're not staying. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Let me see. Where's my phone? Is there anything else that I have to get to that's important? I mean, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is going on with Duke?
Hook.
Ever stopped the podcast for something like that? Because I'm walking on the bottom of my sweats. That's what we do. That's what we do.
We don't do that.
Ish, tell our audience how much money black people waste on clothes.
I have no idea.
Nah, you know, nigga. Oh, now you don't know.
Oh
Now
my
you don't
God, I'm sick of him.
You're so stupid.
It took 10 pods for you to turn into them.
No, what are you talking about?
Niggas waste a lot of money on
A lot of
clothes.
money, right?
I don't.
We could be rich if we
tell.
stop, right?
Yeah.
You could?
I said we.
We, nigga,
We.
y'all.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely. Yo, you stupid.
Fuck outta here.
Who asked a dumbass question like this? Telling people how much money we could save if we didn't buy clothes. I don't know, nigga.
There was some-
you know though, Ish.
Damn, there was something I wanted us to argue about, but I don't remember it right now. If I look back in my notes, when I wanted to start my let's fight about something segment, damn, it was something I wanted to fight with you about.
Who you wanted to pick the fight with?
You.
Oh, definitely you.
Only
Always
you.
you.
Only me.
It's only you.
man.
Watch this. See? Look. Ooh, I'm about to school him when that come out. All right, come on. Let's get serious for a minute.
All right.
What's Shorty's name? I don't even waste brain space remembering the white murderers' names. What's her name? Kathy?
I don't know.
Oh, the chick?
Yeah.
It's officer, some ex.
Oh, we not talking about her right
No,
now?
we're talking about homeboy.
Oh, let's talk about Duke
I
then.
mean, it rolled over a week later. And
Right.
Yeah, it's
It's
the
all
the same shit.
it's
Where
all
was
the
this
same
at?
shit.
A U.S. Army Sergeant First Class is a U.S. Army
I got you, Joe.
A
I
U.S.
got you.
Army
I got you.
Sergeant First Class is currently under investigation after shocking video showed him berating and pushing a young black man he did not believe lived in their South Carolina neighborhood. Jonathan Pentland, 42, was quickly identified after the Monday video went viral showing his altercation with the young man at the lakes at Barony Place. I can't see. It's white. It's small font. A gated community in Richland County located in the Summit neighborhood. Photos show that Pentland has been a drill sergeant at Fort Jackson in South Carolina since at least 2019. Parks is making the font smaller as I talk. Fort Jackson Commanding General Brigade General Milford Beagle Jr. took to Twitter to announce that the video would be investigated. I didn't watch this video.
Oh, you didn't see this video?
I tell y'all, when I try to purposely stay away from things like this. Because I know what it's going to do to me. I know how I'm going to feel. I know how I will react.
It did it to me.
It did it.
And normally I know it's not a good thing to say, but I'm at the point where I'm kind of jaded from a lot of this shit because I just see it so much now. But this one, like hearing that kid's voice, like
he was skinny ass, 120-pound boy. This big fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin looking white dude is literally making him get off the block. Yo, get away from here.
He put his hands on him?
Yeah, he did.
Right there.
He pushed him, hard pushes too.
Yeah, and they said prior to the video being recorded, he smacked his phone out of his hand. And then the kid is like, "Sir, I live." Like he's trying to stay as calm as possible because he don't want this dude to turn up. Look, and he's turning up.
And this is a big white dude.
Muscles on top of muscles.
Smaller black gentleman, looks younger. Also, he did push him. He put his hands on him.
Pushed him twice. Hard pushes.
I don't want to watch this video now, but shortly after I saw a vid circulating of hundreds of black people pulling up to that same block, that same location, and that same address.
We want to talk.
We want to talk to you now.
We on your block.
Come outside now, tough guy.
Come outside and get us out of here. I do love that about us.
I loved it.
I love seeing black people pull up for black people. Now, dude didn't come outside, did he?
No, he did not.
I didn't see any video of that, but I did read a paragraph from somewhere saying that violence has erupted in front of dude's house, vandalism. They started throwing shit and he had to be removed.
Probably.
Yeah, get him off the block.
Get your fucking ass off the block.
Get you and your family to a safe place. God damn it, we outside.
Yeah, I love
and
that.
that's not to incite violence.
No, dog, but unfortunately, people respect violence. Unfortunately.
The threat of it.
It's
no, the actual violence. Like, yo, nothing's ever been done in this country that violence didn't make happen.
That's true, but when we say it, it's deemed as hate speech.
Yeah, we're terrible.
And terroristic threats.
Yeah.
But
you should have heard his wife.
Because we're designed to be on the losing end.
I heard his wife, and that's where I cut it off.
Championing it. Like, his wife was like, "Where do you live?" And he's like, "Where do you live?" She's like, "That's none of your business."
Huh?
Fool, you just asked me where I live, though.
He told him it's one way out of here. Get out that way. He said that's not true. It's multiple ways. I'm telling you, it's one way out of here. Then they're like, well, where do you live? We're going to walk you home. No, you're not.
And then the whole get out my face as you get in my face.
Yeah.
And he's telling him, dude, you approach me. I'm not in your face. I'm walking. He's like, this. I'm never seeing you around here. This is a tight community. We know each other. Like, you don't belong here.
Evil people in America.
Shit is trash.
This is a bad time for this. I know that this is your history and you're rooted in this type of evil. But right after we see video of a minority getting murdered for attempting to drive away, now is not the best time for us to see videos like this. And it doesn't help that we've seen at least one of these or two of these every other week since 2020.
Now, see,
this reminds me of they killed so many of us. I don't remember the stories now. Who was that went to get Skittles? Trayvon. Like, this reminds. This is the exact same
scenario.
situation as that, with a different outcome.
Which is why, if you watch the video, the kid, I'm pretty sure is thinking that he's trembling, like in his voice.
His voice
he's trying to stay as low speaking as possible to not incite this dude any further.
Does the white gentleman have a gun on him?
No.
What is that that's poking out by his waist paws?
I think it's his phone.
Yeah, he don't have a gun.
Got it.
He don't have a gun. But again, he's
what
big
if he did?
Shit. Look
like,
at the
thank
skinny
God
ass
he
kid.
don't. That's the point. Like, that's where we are.
Look how much he pushed him. He's off his feet with one hand. He pushed him with one hand. The boy's in the air.
He'd have to fight me or kill me.
Okay, and again,
And he would have.
Exactly.
And now we have a different conversation.
That's where we are today. And you said this is not the time for evil and all of that, Joe. In their eyes, this is the time for evil. They've been charged up for the last 4 years of just this shit been pounded in their head. Yo,
They've been charged up for 6,000 years.
Yeah, but I'm saying you get what I'm
a lot
saying.
longer than 4 years.
You're right. You're right. My bad. But I mean, public. Like now, it's public. Like they've been publicly charged up. Like it's the right thing to do. We don't have to hide it no more. We can wear it out in the open now.
Okay, so we have a letter from someone named Sherelle Johnson.
I believe she's the woman that filmed
it, I think.
Yeah.
Thank
One
you
of the
all.
people that were there.
She says, thank you all for reaching out and helping to support DeAndre. The young black male's name is DeAndre. We did not know him, nor had we ever met him until last night. The young lady recording the video we also did not know until last night. She saw the young man in distress and knew he didn't do anything wrong, so she started videoing for his safety. Smart woman. She sent me the video last night, and I got the okay to post it. I have been in contact with both D, as I call him now, to okay to post it. Wait, I'm
check
fucking
on
up.
him.
To check on him and the young lady, Sade, who did the video. Both are doing okay, but still processing. Last night, we all bonded because we noticed a young man in distress and he happened to be black. We waited with him until the officer arrived, and we repeatedly informed the officer that D was assaulted. You all didn't see the second instance, when he slapped his hand and his phone fell and cracked. The officer told us that his supervisor told him that he could only charge the white guy
With malicious
injury to property and not assault. Yeah, I learned that. One day the cops told me they can't charge you with assault if they didn't see the assault. That's one of those charges. They have to see it. Let me see. DeAndre was calm throughout, and he had been in that neighborhood, the Lakes at Barony Place, walking plenty of times. And he lives in the Summit. This also reminds me of the young man who was jogging down the street.
Aubrey. Yeah.
Who just happened to be murdered.
Yeah. Again, so watch this.
Because they said they thought he went in the house. That like whatever the fuck they be saying.
Take
man.
that. He's jogging. He's walking. Who the fuck are you to say we don't belong around here?
Word.
And that you're going to see to it that we don't come around here or that we can't walk on this block.
Evil whites.
That's what it all is, man.
Fam, that level of control and entitlement is disgusting.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm totally with you. Lots of people walk out there and never any trouble. Vanetta and I only wanted to get D to safety because the situation was getting out of control, and that white guy was very angry and yelling at him, overpowering him. We circled back to get him out of that situation because we refused to see D go to jail or lying there dead simply because he was black. The only thing he did, can you go back up? The only thing he did was be black while walking. Since then, the Richland County Sheriff's Department has put out a statement that says Sheriff Leon Lott will be meeting with elected officials and representatives of various organizations today to discuss the incident in the Summit. He will be updating them on the investigation prior to a public release. Sheriff Lott realizes the importance of putting out correct information quickly, as there has been a lot of incorrect information distributed throughout Facebook and other social media. We want to ensure the community knows this incident has been a priority for our department. The video in itself is very disturbing and has helped tremendously in our investigation. More information will be provided when it becomes available, end quote. I can't speak for anyone else. Anytime they come out with all this politically correct racial jargon, I never believe one single word of it.
Not one iota.
It's hard to.
Nah, it's bullshit.
It's all a smoke and mirrors trick.
Yeah.
That's it.
Politically correctness.
Especially difficult when we cut the news on to hear about what's going on in the Derek Chauvin trial. Mm-hmm. And the defense attorney is up there saying that carbon monoxide may have contributed to his death.
Underlying conditions. He had heart problems. He had a drug addiction. All this other stupid shit. Like,
Except for the knee.
Except for the knee.
Word.
Right. Everything but the knee killed him.
And yo, they broke the... Yo, I'm not going to hold you. The prosecution is getting busy, though.
No, they are.
They are getting
But
busy.
Unfortunately, I don't know that that's going to mean anything.
Yeah, that's true.
They are doing a tremendous job. Shout out to them. Listen, I don't know how many of you out there have watched as many Law and Order episodes as myself. I don't know how many Channel ID stories you've watched, how many docs you've watched. I've seen a bunch where the guy is in the garage and he locks himself in the car and falls asleep for the next 72 hours and he dies of carbon monoxide. And then the little narrator voice, normally Stacy Keach or one of them people come on and say, hey, it takes about 72 hours to die from carbon monoxide. That is the very next thing they tell you. I don't think that carbon monoxide or his face being by the muffler of a vehicle contributed to his death.
Not at all.
I wasn't there.
That's what they say.
I don't know his health conditions. They always say something.
It's all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit. We know what it is.
No, the crazy part,
We know what
you
it
really
is,
want to
bro.
keep it real?
Yeah.
These niggas been on trial for 5 weeks. For some shit that we saw with our own eyes
Right.
take place.
It's on camera.
That is crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Let that nigga would have been Lil Kit Kat killing Lil Kit Kat. Night. Week, deliberation, 2 hours, you're going to jail for life.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get better
Well,
than
they ain't
that
been
camera.
deliberating for 5 weeks, though, Ish.
No.
That's the
They've
trial.
been on trial for
I'm just
5
saying,
weeks.
that's...
I hate to tell y'all white people out there, all y'all don't get to be hateful.
Do some of them get to?
No,
Yeah.
but I don't get to say that. So now I have to compartmentalize a little bit
Got you. That's true.
and say that some of y'all, and this is where just my confusion comes in. Derek Chauvin puts his knee on the neck and kills a brother. Eric Garner selling cigarettes, he gets killed. Our guy, my guy, Botham, our guy in Dallas,
Eating ice cream in his drawers in his house.
and he gets killed. And what I'm thinking is, okay, I know historically where white people think we land on the totem pole. Very low. I know why historically maybe some white people subscribe to those really horrible ideologies. Today, though, I don't understand where some of these white people benefit from killing black people. What the fuck does Derek Chauvin achieve? What changes in his life by killing black people?
I think
Amber, who did that to both of them.
Yeah.
The cop who did it to Sandra, arrested. I just don't understand
just now who
what you
mistaked her
gain.
taser.
What you gain by you don't
I think it's a control
you
thing.
lose money. So I
it's
mean
a
I
control
don't
thing.
get it.
It's a control thing. Same shit with the big dude pushing the boy.
Mm-hmm.
It was about control. Like, I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you. I can do whatever I want to do to you.
whatever I want,
and
yeah.
you can't answer back. Like, Sandra Bland was too cocky. Like, word. Yeah, you think you smart, huh? I'm going to learn you something real quick. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's
100%.
about control.
Yeah.
It's no difference than when you go to the club and the bouncer at the club is talking mad greasy. Like, yo, chill out, homeboy. You're not the mayor here. You're just the club bouncer.
He was a
It's the
clown.
same
He
shit.
was a clown in school.
It's the same
Got
shit.
a little bit of power.
Yeah, a lot of cops didn't get no pussy in school.
That's all it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's literally, I seen it happen in college. Jokers was corny, joined the frat, and started jumping around, and now you get some girls. Like, you were corny. Chill out, fam. Same shit. It's no different. If you was a cool nigga when you was young, you're going to be a cool nigga when you old. If you was an asshole when you was young, you're going to be an asshole when you old. It's the same shit.
What did they charge Shorty with? 2nd-degree murder?
No. They can't charge her with murder.
It was
No,
a
second-degree manslaughter.
Can't charge her with murder.
2nd-degree manslaughter. What does that carry? A 10-year max, I think I read.
I think it was
Probably
10.
somewhere
I believe it was
Somewhere
10.
around there. That's what the other
She
lady
could
got.
potentially be home.
For that's what the lady Botham got. 10 years. She's gonna be home in about 3 and some
It's a
change,
travesty,
4.
man.
Yeah.
It really is a travesty.
And so to the white people,
And in my brain, when I imagine, like, if all the black people get up and we build our kingdom in Africa or wherever we go, and white people decide to migrate there after some years, I can't imagine treating them like that over there.
never.
Like, that don't even come to
Not
mind.
in our nature. But
What is
again,
the difference in what you said there, Joe? I think you said migrate. You didn't migrate. So from the rip, it was y'all are beneath us. Y'all are property. Y'all not people. Stop thinking you people. That's why I keep telling people, like, when you see all of that, you know, we the people, all of that. Anytime you see that, or all men, all created equal, they wrote that not thinking about us.
Yeah,
we didn't apply to that.
yeah, that's true.
So I get it. Like, I saw,
Yeah, it's
I
funny
think it was,
they
I think it was
want
the
them.
Nets players that had, I believe it was the Nets. They had "in liberty and justice for all" on the back of the shirt, capitalized. If it wasn't the Nets, it was, I'm my bad. And I'm looking at that like, bro, that wasn't for us. Even though it says for all, that meant for all white men. Really, not even white people. It meant for all white men.
Yo, dogs.
That's the truth.
They were madder at Michael Vick than Derek Chauvin.
Yeah, there it is. With liberty and justice for all. That don't mean for you.
You know you can't kill no dogs and do nothing to dogs around white people. No, I'm serious.
No,
I'm
serious.
serious. Like it's funny, but it's not funny.
A dog's life has more value than a black man's
That's
life.
crazy, dog. Like that's nuts.
That's where we are, and I don't know how to. I wish I knew some type of way. Burn all that shit down. That's what I always say.
And again, we had a good pod. We
to.
laughing, we joking. We gonna end on this sour note. But again, it's not like even for the white people that say, "What's the difference between black on black crime?" Like we shooting each other. Granted, we are, and that's horrible too. But if
we learned that from them too.
No, but if I shoot Corey on camera,
you're brainless.
I'm going to jail.
And if he shoot you, he's famous.
What's a brother to do?
Now, like I'm going to jail without question. I'm going to jail. It's not even it's a no-brainer, right? White people are killing black people and they get a vacation. Like, yo, suspension without pay. I mean, with pay. It's vacation, my nigga.
And then not only that, you're a hero to that community.
Facts.
That's your hero.
Crazy, son.
They raising GoFundMes and raising all this money for them. Like, yo, we stand with you. Like you are.
Zimmerman is rich,
bro. You are a hero.
Bro, big time corporations
you getting rewarded,
money
so
to
it's
George
an
Zimmerman.
incentive to do this shit. You know you're gonna get a slap on the wrist. Or if you get that at all, and you become a hero.
It's nuts, bro. But.
Yeah,
that's what we
Let
need.
her bring the beat in. Let her bring the beat in.
I was watching the Elizabeth Holmes doc, The Inventor, on HBO Max. And I was speaking to Ian about it. And he was just talking about how he was like, yo, man, he says some of these white collar crimes, man, are just really, really sophisticated.
Dope.
And I said, I said, there's blue collar crimes too, right? And he said, yeah. And then I said, well, here's a question for you, Ian. What's a black collar crime? And what do you think he said?
Murder.
He said, I never heard of that.
I didn't either, but
I never heard of it either.
I've never heard of it either. You ever heard of that, Corey? Parks, you?
No, I don't think.
But I was getting into classism and division. If a white collar crime are the upscale crimes that we're unable to commit,
that your brain is where you use.
We don't even have the opportunity to commit that. That's you gotta have advantages in your favor to commit a white collar crime. Even if you did one, they wouldn't call it a white collar crime.
No.
And a blue collar crime, I assume blue collar to be middle class.
Right, that's blue collar workers.
Blue collar workers. Yeah. But I've never heard them say a black person committed a blue collar crime either. That's just me. Have you? Mm-hmm. Have you?
I haven't even heard of blue collar crime, like that phrase.
Well, you've never heard it. I don't think you've ever heard it in relation to black people. So that paused us on the phone. I'm glad. No. Pull up black collar crimes, please, Parks. Right, we don't care about blue collar. I want to teach y'all what black collar crimes is because we looked it up.
Okay.
And it's when priests rape kids. That's what they said, a black collar. An action or omission committed by a religious or judicial figure that constitutes an offense that may be prosecuted by the state and is punishable by law. The priest is guilty of child molestation, which is black collar crime. Illegal activities involving or related to religion by religious figures.
I get that.
They have black collars.
Yeah, I get it.
They have red and green too.
It's by the shirt.
Now, awesome news. I learned that. I didn't know that meant that. Whoever made up the collar system, I want that person to tell me about the crimes that black people commit. What do you call that crime? Well, see, if we can't commit white collar crimes, they've never associated us with committing blue collar crimes.
I get what you're trying to say, Joe.
White collar crime is all the scammers. That's white collar crime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not the color of the person. They call it white collar crime.
White collar because of the collar. I understand.
Embezzlement.
But black people can commit a white collar crime. We're just not in a position.
I think division all comes from the same place, and in none of it do they anoint black people as doing some dope shit. So, yeah, I know they're talking about collars. I'm still putting colors in there because racism and classism to me go together.
Okay.
All I'm saying is black people are not the priests raping kids. I've never heard them say that we commit blue-collar crimes, and I know we're not afforded the luxury to commit white-collar crimes.
So you mad we don't got our own crimes?
We committing wife-beater crimes?
I want to know what they call it when we do something.
Tank top crimes.
See?
Yo,
See?
he mad we don't even got our own crime color.
Never mind. I'll play the song, and we'll get out of here. Don't worry about it.
I'm still trying
Just
to
the things I ponder at home. I get it. We had 2 hours, and I want to get out of here soon. I think we've covered all of the topics. There's not much left to get to, but we still have to shit on Mel Kiper Jr.
He be doing whatever, man.
We have to shit on Mel Kiper Jr.
He does.
Well, let me start with this. Let's not start with Mel Kiper. And I'm blaming Mel Kiper for this, but what I'm noticing while we're on blue collar, white collar, black collar shit, I don't know what type of egregious crime this is. I'm watching y'all do the same exact thing to Justin Fields that I watched y'all do to Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
And I don't hear anybody saying it.
There's some people saying
I don't hear any.
people are saying it.
I don't hear the analysts saying it.
Yeah,
I don't
they
hear the
are.
experts saying it.
Yes, they are.
maybe not the ESPN experts, but
No,
people.
I've heard people say it.
Omar Kelly, for instance, is a Dolphins reporter, and he talks about that pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Maybe not specifically about Lamar Jackson, but the plight of the black quarterback and how they're devalued in general.
Well,
They're disrespected, not just devalued.
that
they're
I've heard
disrespected.
plenty of people discuss.
No, they disrespect that.
But the way Justin Fields is just sliding on back and back and back and back, and now is there to be available at pick 10 or 11, maybe later. Doubt later, but maybe later. That is not what I heard all year about Justin Fields. I heard Trevor Lawrence was 1A and Justin Fields was 1B. Okay, great. Now we've seen Zach Wilson and Trey Lance and whoever else, Mac Jones, and now we're moving Justin Fields down to the 5th best quarterback in this draft. I watched y'all do that with Lamar Jackson, last pick of the first round, or 30th pick of the first round, 29th, whatever pick it was. And he came in the league and torched your ass and felt the way about it. Every interview said, I remember every quarterback taken before me. Athletic guy, nobody thought he could throw. I heard this morning on ESPN they was talking about Mac Jones would be taken ahead of Justin Fields because he processes information faster. And as a quarterback, that's pretty
I don't
important.
think that's going to happen.
Maybe not,
Doesn't
but the
matter,
mere
just say it.
fucking fact that y'all would say Mac Jones processes information faster or
Fields
better
racist.
than Justin Fields,
That's a wild statement to say.
Yeah.
disrespect.
even if it's true, you shouldn't fucking say it.
though.
No, but
That's
how
what
do
I'm
you
saying. It's wild to
how do
say
you
that.
gauge
Someone's
that as accurate?
ability,
Yeah,
exactly.
how the fuck do you know how fast I process information? So no, this is what they use to justify. They use to justify saying that he never gets to his third read, right? Nigga, I have the two best receivers in college. I don't have to get to my third read because they cooking niggas.
Right.
Fuck are you talking about?
I just don't like it. That's all.
If Marvin Harrison is wide open, Peyton Manning throws him the ball.
Yeah, I'm not looking for
He don't get to the tight end or to drop down to the fucking fullback. Like, that shit is disrespectful.
Justin Fields had that crazy game against Clemson where he went
Mopped them up.
Yeah,
Mopped them
6
up.
touchdowns. Where was that? I just had it up.
Pro day looks good. I mean, of course, we can't go off pro days, but I just think it's fucked up.
I think he's going to go to San Francisco or somebody. Someone high. I think San Francisco.
I think he'll
moved
go
up.
high too. I think he'll go top 7, 6 or 7. Matter of fact, he might go 5. Might go in the top 5.
While we're here, before we get out of here, do you guys want to share what you hope your team will do at your pick, whatever that is? Me, I'm hoping for what's my man name? Poole,
Sewell.
Sewell. Yeah.
Sewell, or
Penny Sewell.
or Slater.
Yeah. Slater's Mauler. I like him.
And if we end up with one of the ill receivers, then fine. But I'm not looking for that.
Yeah,
I'm looking
I want Kyle
for-
Pitts. We're at 6. I want Kyle Pitts. In the 18, I want Najee Harris.
Real quick, because you said Kyle Pitts. Y'all know,
look at him shooting
maybe
for
some of
the
them
moon.
don't know. Most people know
both
how I
attainable
feel.
right
Most people know how I feel about arrogant athletes who can back up their shit. Like Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. When LeBron sat down at the press conference And they said, how do you think you can come back from a 3-1 deficit? And he said, yo, I'm LeBron James. I'm the greatest player to ever play. That's why I think I can do it. When the reporter asked Kevin Durant, yo, man, you gonna let them niggas better than Patrick Beverly did you? I'm Kevin Durant.
Know my name?
And now, because you asked me that, I'm gonna score 72 on Pat Beverly's head the next 3 times I see him. And that's what he did.
No.
Here come Kyle Pitts. They ask Kyle Pitts, they say, yo, dog, who do you think you could be compared to at the next level? Like, who do you mold your game after? Like, what do you think you're going to accomplish when you get to the big leagues? Know what he said? I hope to be the best player ever.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm rolling with that.
That's the energy.
That was it.
That's fancy.
That was the end.
He's gonna look good.
I like that guy.
I like that arrogant
guy.
shit, bro.
Randy
Like, I
Moss.
love it.
Hey, let me tell you something. If Kyle Pitts is there at 11,
He won't be.
I know.
Not a chance.
I know.
If he is.
I know.
He won't be.
Don't worry about it.
Corey, you watch your fucking mouth the way Jerry Jones been salivating over Kyle Pitts.
Yeah. So he won't be
there
at
at
11.
He won't be there at 10 neither,
I'm just
nigga.
saying, we guarantee
Yeah, but
he
don't
won't.
talk to me.
He's not making it past
A
Dolphins. I
guarantee
promise.
Hey, don't
is
talk.
he won't be there at
What's
11.
the son name? Steven Jones had to come again.
He might not make it to the Dolphins.
No,
so.
no. Kyle Pitts won't be there, Dad.
Chill out,
Leave
Dad.
it alone.
Yeah.
Remember when Jerry Jones wanted to get Johnny Manziel? Steven Jones had to go up it. Yo, Dad, man.
Relax.
Dad.
Relax.
Dad, what are you
Doing too
doing?
much.
Nah, again.
Who they take that year? Zach Martin?
Yeah.
Beast?
Zach Martin was a beast.
No, he is a beast.
Yeah.
That's why it's funny.
Yeah.
Imagine if they'd have took Johnny Manziel. And lastly, oh wait, y'all didn't answer. You didn't answer. Y'all Cowboys fans didn't answer.
I want to go O-line, D-line.
O-line, D-line, Pittsburgh. I know you're not a Pittsburgh fan, but
I don't give a shit.
you don't care.
No. I don't care what they do.
He cares. He just
All
said
right,
he,
I'm
What's your
out of
pick,
it.
nine?
Listen, I'll get a sleeper
he just
ready,
said
man.
they won Najee.
No. I will. If they
You
can
would
get
what?
a running back, yeah.
You would what?
But if we can get a running back, sure.
You said I would what does that mean?
I will love him.
Oh, but
If-
you
but-
said you ain't give a shit.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to the
Damn,
draft. Is what
you
I'm
really
saying.
out of the
I
Pittsburgh.
don't. Yeah, I don't pay attention to the draft. Never though. I've never been that draft guy. I
Oh
don't
really?
watch- yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be tuned in.
But y'all was talking about arrogant athletes though. It made me think about the Deion Sanders Giants story when he was getting drafted. Do y'all know that's the greatest arrogant shit ever to me.
Yeah.
What you say?
I won't be there for y'all.
The Giants gave him a thick ass book, like, yo,
fuck y'all
study
give
this.
me
We're
this
gonna
shit
test
for?
you on this. He's like,
Yo, what pick y'all got?
what pick y'all got? And it was like 10 or something. He's like,
I won't be there.
I won't be there for this.
Take your book back.
I'm not gonna be here for this shit.
Nigga came and ran the 40, jumped out the limo.
Take this. Yeah, fuck you. You won't even see me.
What pick the White Sox had when they drafted Michael Jordan? It was like the 9th round, right? That was like the 9th round when Mike got picked. I'm asking a question. How come when I ask Mike questions, y'all don't want to answer me, man? So y'all don't remember the pick?
Yo, nah. Randy Moss said some
what
shit
pick
like
the
that.
Barons had? The Barons had the 8th pick?
No.
Hey, what round did LeBron get picked in? You watch your fucking tone. You watch your
Even that
tone
was
of
some wild
voice, buddy.
shit. Moms had the Hummer and shit. Like, yo, this fucks up your eligibility. Don't worry about eligibility, fam.
Who had a better Space Jam, LeBron or Mike? LeBron, right? LeBron, right? Look, Mike fans don't want to have the real talk. Who Space Jam was better? Who they put more money behind?
We ain't see LeBron Space Jam yet.
Word. How
So
about that?
so my
You
one
know,
answer is Mike.
you know it was better.
My answer is Mike.
You know it was better.
Only one of them is out.
During one of the Space Jam recordings, one of them were actually putting their best foot forward, trying to make the best movie they can make. The other one had Nike create a bubble before the pandemic, the first bubble, so him and Mark Price could fucking play one-on-one. That's what he wanted to do before the Space Jam record. Yo, Mark Price, why don't you call up Dan Marley and the guys, come over here so I can keep my game on point.
Marley and the guys. Don't disrespect
You
Thunder
disrespect
Dan
Yo,
like
go.
that.
Hey,
You disrespectful,
Hey, see if
son.
Ron Harper is busy. I got a 9 o'clock shoot time, but I think I can get one-on-one in with him. No, Mike ain't do that? All right, don't worry about
guy
it.
is
Moving
wild
right along.
disrespectful, yo.
Moving right along. Moving right
Disrespectful.
along. Ish, our sleeper segment is when we introduce a song to the audience that they might have slept on, that they might not know is the Jammy Jam. All right?
Hov got some of those though.
He won't play none. He probably only know the A-sides.
Oh,
He don't know B-side O.
Damn. So you don't know B-side Hov?
Yeah, he stopped after the Black album. He thought that was his retirement album. He thought Hov really retired. He was so shocked 444 was out. Whoa!
What is this? Where did this come from?
Oh my God!
My bad.
He ain't lost his staff.
Had some Irvington streets on fire when that one dropped.
Man, that is hilarious. Let me just read my little list, make sure we got everything down.
I have a list.
LaMarcus Aldridge retiring. Thoughts? Don't worry, man. We'll still mail you your ring. We'll mail you your ring that you tried to fucking buy your way into.
Who said he getting a ring?
Who'll be in Brooklyn?
Yeah, LeBron said no. LeBron said pow pow.
Hey,
Pow pow.
hey, we in the East. Damn it.
Who's we?
Philly.
All right, man. Let me find a sleeper.
Nigga. We in the East.
I might play Joe Budden sleepers and
We number one in the East,
until.
too.
I might just keep
Damn it.
playing.
Put some spec on our shit.
Button sleeper.
I'm just gonna keep playing Joe Budden sleepers.
I've been wanting to play Joe Button
I'm
Sleeper,
playing
but
Joe
you won't
Budden
let me.
sleepers.
You got
No,
a lot
you
of-
can't do it.
You
I
got
want to play
play-
all the bootleg.
I want to play unreleased Joe
No,
Button
you want to play
Sleepers.
unreleased Joe Budden. You can't do that.
I was about to call Crook and see if he'll let me play LBC.
I don't have too much, too many albums
I
that I
love
bought
that. Yo,
with
that's
like
my shit.
new stuff.
I turn into Super Gang member when that come on. I'm throwing everything up. Please don't shoot me. I don't know what this shit is.
Shout out to him, man.
Or do I want to play some Moneybag? You know what I mean?
Moneybag got a new record out.
Get ready
you
for
kinda on that
423.
Moneybag.
Nigga, have you
So-
listened to
Nah,
Moneybag?
he's the one, man.
Kinda on that
Have you
money
listened to
He is.
Ish? Let me
And I didn't know that that was Yo Gotti's whole label that was going
Yes.
crazy. Now I got to buy a place in Memphis. I got to buy a place in Memphis now. Pull up on them niggas.
Yes, that's the label. I'm telling y'all, they're the ones.
Turn it off, man.
I fucking hate this shit.
I'm peeing on my side. No. The funniest part about all of this is even if Maul and Rory come back, that's they drop down too. Ish and ice.
And Maul. And Rory.
This guy's
Yeah.
a nutcase.
She just needs to narrate our shit. The boys came back to Throw that
Joe
in
just
front
want
of
to hear. That's all you want to hear.
Oh, you trying to battle me?
You trying to battle?
Yeah, you know what he
Oh,
doing.
you trying to get a more sultry than me?
She won.
She wins.
I'm sorry.
All right, let me drop it an octave. Yo, y'all ever send a voice note on Instagram in the DM?
Nah.
I didn't even know you could do that.
You can do that.
I didn't know that was possible.
I've received them. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I didn't even know. Nah, bro.
Don't worry about it.
Pardon us.
I'm just
Shout
gonna
out to
play.
the docs, man.
I'm
We
just,
got
yeah.
Pardon us.
Yo, man,
Yeah, we just gonna play a little Otis, man.
Shout out to
Shout out to everybody out there listening. Unless Terry Crews is listening, nigga, still fuck you. I ain't forget about none of that shit you was on, huh?
Carry on.
Niggas nuts.
Yo, what's wrong with y'all?
What?
The doc.
Y'all squash the beef, not me. I don't squash the beef.
I didn't. What beef did I?
I don't
Where
know.
was the beef at?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what beef
this
y'all
guy.
squashed, man. Thank y'all for coming.
I squashed my beefs though.
I'm out of here, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this fuckery. Hi, Mom.
I got a headache from laughing. Oh yeah, my mom watches now. Hi, mom.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Hi, Mama Ice.
Hi, Mama Ice.
Mama.
Hey, Mama Ish.
Hey, Mama Ish.
Mama Park. Shout out to the moms, man.
My sisters watch nieces.
Mother's Day coming up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, shit. I think today somehow is, what did the girls make up? Cake and Cunnilingus Day?
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that's like
That was their
They have
answer.
too many holidays.
steak and blowjob.
Yeah, that was their answer to steak and blowjob day. Hey, and I've never got a steak or a blowjob on steak and blowjob day.
facts.
You chicks want to act like y'all don't know when it is. Bitch, you got a calendar in your iPhone, and it's a little dot under that date, which
Tell
means
you what's going on. You know what the fuck is going on.
and that means it's a special event that day when it's the little dot there, bitch. All right, I'm getting out of here.
Y'all trust women to cook your steak?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What's the joke, yo?
Yeah. Why?
Don't worry about it.
You
Don't
don't
worry
trust
about it.
women?
I'll trust women.
Oh, okay.
You don't trust women to make you steak? Why not steak?
I don't know. It's like a grill, you know what I mean?
You're a misogynist.
Yeah,
Maybe,
man.
maybe.
You don't
maybe.
trust women on the
Shit got you
grill?
going.
It's rare that you find a woman that's nice on the grill.
Nah, my baby nice
Let
on
me
the grill.
pander. I like women that can't cook.
Yeah.
Let me pander real quick. I like women that can't cook.
That can't?
Yeah. You don't have to know how to do none of that.
Well, that's because you got the chef.
No, that's because he's a bitch ass nigga that's sitting here pandering to women. You don't gotta do none of that, baby. Just show up.
Yeah, just be there for me. Be there for Joe. Love on Joe.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Love on Buttons, unlike the Amish. Hey, listen, man. Keep us in your prayers. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there.
Shout out to Ice and Amish.
Until the next time, we bid you adieu. Farewell. Adios. Arrivederci. Peace. So long. Goodbye. Have a blast. I'll never speak to you again. Whatever you say to somebody.
1. That's still in.
100. Do remember, life is a series of moments and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all that we have. Somebody throw a rock over there to Amish Town. Let them know we was talking about them niggas today.
They gonna fuck you up.
A smoke cigarette.
They are gonna fuck Joe up.
Somebody better light a cigarette and blow it towards, where's that, Lancaster?
They gonna fuck Joe up. Oh, all for it. Get him.
Ice, when you get on your horse tonight.
Oh, man, that's funny.
I just gonna ride over there and warn him. All right, man, we out of here. Last but not least, do remember that the baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab an ibuprofen, enjoy your headache, and we'll holler at y'all at another time. Thank you to Kevin Samuels and Ish for joining us yesterday in that monumental interview, in that monumental think tank amongst men. Thank you to you two thought leaders. And we're out of here. Shout out to the docs.
All the
Shout out to all the docs.
Shout out to the docs. And that's all we got, man. We getting out of here at 2:30. For all you bitch ass niggas that say our pod is too long for you to listen to in one setting.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Do it in 2 sittings.
Whatevs. That's what they say now. Break it down, shit.
Savon is not here to do the timestamps, but you guys tell me he get them wrong every week
Yo,
anyway.
shout out to
So
Alex, man. I realize how hard this job is.
the Scream Man job.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Shout out
Oh,
to
no,
Alex.
he bodies that.
Yeah.
Not saying you didn't do your thing trying to hold it down.
Yeah, I
but
tried.
Savon, let me talk to you behind your back while you're not here. The timestamps will never be accurate if you do them and then Erickson makes edits. I don't know why it takes my creative genius to tell you have to wait till Erickson does edits to do a proper timestamp. But you're not here, so I'm getting out of here. Enjoy yourselves out there. Remember, the Meth and Red Versus is on 420. That is quickly approaching.
Oh, yeah. It'll
But we'll be here on Wednesday to talk about it with y'all.
That's before. It's Tuesday, I believe.
Hey, all right. Well, we'll be here to talk about the results.
We'll recap. Yeah, we'll recap.
Yeah, man. Until then, look to the right of you, look to the left of you, hug thy neighbor. And we
Stop
getting the
being
fuck out of
racist.
here. And stop being racist. We out of here.